Hello, guys. See, you always gotta get that party horn in there, bro.
Dude, you
It
need
just
a
doesn't
party
feel
horn
right
at all
without
times. No, I know, right?
But yeah, welcome to Nerding Out with Rickshaw. I am Rickshaw, and I'm also joined by some friends today. Let's start with Tobes. Introduce yourselves to the world.
Tobes my goats.
Yo, I'm Tobes.
Tobes my goats.
I'm the producer, so if you see something wrong, say something. Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you have a free moment, suck on his Tobes.
My Tobes.
Actually into that.
All right.
I'm
weird.
into it, whatever.
I mean, who's not into that, you know?
Because I'll take anything.
Just touch me. Just touch me, please.
Fuzz, you go next, because you know we're gonna introduce our guest last.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'm Fuzz. The same as I was last time.
And
all I got.
You know, we want to answer the age-old question: do they name him Fuzz because he's fuzzy? No, he's like a hairless cat, except for on his face.
Well, and my head. My head.
In your head, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've seen his naked body, not a drop of hair on him. You know,
It's true. Facts. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
A drop of hair.
Yeah, dude. My man. Never heard that expression? Drop of hair.
drop of
First,
hair. But Sonny, on the other hand, it's probably the opposite, right? Anyways, introduce yourself, Sonny.
I'm Sonny. I'm super freaking hairy. Everywhere. That's pretty much known for. I think I was asked to come on this show because of how hairy I am.
It's true.
Yeah,
That's pretty much the most important thing I've ever done in my life. It's just grow hair.
I was like, nice sweater. You dressed up for the show. He's like, oh, I haven't put my shirt on yet.
Oh, all right.
So
Yeah, man. Like my hair just kept receding and just like it made its way down like to the back like a snake.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
so
still
I
got,
got
you
my
should
back
you
hair.
should rock the ponytail though. If it still grows in the back.
Just a rat
rock-
tail?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about growing a skullet.
Yes.
And so, like, you know, it's just bald on the top and the Kentucky waterfall in the back.
Dude. Oh, I 100% back it, man. If I could do it, I would, man. But I have this beautiful head of hair, so
I would
don't
just
have
look
to
like a
worry about
cracked out Mr. Burns.
it. Dude, that sounds incredible. I really don't know what's upset with that. What's upsetting about that? I think
Yeah.
that's amazing.
I think
My wife said she'd leave me, so one of these days I'll get brave enough.
Call her bluff, dude.
One of these
But
days
yeah,
when I decide that I want a divorce, I'm not going to tell her. I'm just going to grow my.
That's
Make her file.
She'll know the sign. She'll be like, okay, he wants a divorce.
Dude, no, it's genius
Like,
because whoever files has
enough.
got to pay for it. Whoever files has to pay for it. Let her file.
Yeah,
Dude.
exactly.
Oh, that skull it out.
that's nasty.
It's nasty smart.
But yeah, Toby went out of his way and made some cool little, improvements for our show.
Maybe.
So, we always tend to catch up a little bit before we start. So, shall we? Rabble, 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 rabble.
Oh, we're fancy and official now.
Look at that. This is productive.
Hey, a little
Look
bit of
at that
production.
I
just
like
call
it,
it.
dude.
Dude, I didn't know y'all were like at this level, dude.
Hey, we're
I
trying to
didn't realize this.
We're trying real hard. And
So
you know what?
honored to be on this show. You know?
We got people in the chat already, and that's
Hey.
pretty freaking cool, man. You know what I mean? For a Thursday night, we
Awesome.
got some people in here. Let's say hello to everybody. Hello, Dragonfly. We got Kenneth Lasky. We got Dragonfly again. Just watched your Hannibal reaction. Whoa, hey,
Hey,
watching some
thanks.
reactions. Tight. Josh Barber, nacho taco. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah, that sounds delicious.
Oh,
Josh
dude,
Barber
you know-
also says, "Come to Brazil." Oh, he said, "Close your eyes. Come to Brazil." Hey, dude, we got
Oh,
some fans
yeah.
in here.
Yeah, that dude's been stalking me since 2012, and it's really freaking weird. I saw him at Furnace Fest last year.
Yeah.
Didn't leave us alone. Like, he's like really well known, like producer. I could have worse stalkers, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Just constantly. Let me do your album. Man. Come on. Let me do it. Did you get my blood? I sent you my blood.
Did you get it? I farted in a jar. Did you get it? It's yours.
Did you get it?
I think we all
wanna
deserve
party
at
with
least
you.
one stalker. One stalker in our life, you know what I mean? Everyone needs one, you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna
If I
fluff
had to
us
have
up
a
a little
stalker, I'm
bit.
glad it was Josh.
All right, there you go.
You got to get fluffed and get the fear in you at the same
Stuffed.
time.
And stuffed, baby.
Yeah.
The name of my brothel.
He
actually.
said I'd pay you not to not work with me.
I pay you. Got it.
Hell yeah.
This motherfucker.
You need to shelf my-
Oh man.
Oh, fucking hell.
Dragonfly
Oh, gosh.
says, "I'm surprised you haven't yet checked out the best all-female Japanese metal band called Nemophilia. Nemophilia? They just released an absolute banger called Rise. Ooh, catching on with the bangers. That's like our new phrase. Does it bang? Is it a banger?"
And
Dude, I've been
I've
saying
dubbed
that for
us
like
the
10
Bang
years.
Bros. We're the Bang Bros. I don't know if that's been used yet, but I think it sounds pretty good.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Bang
Yeah,
Bus, dude.
I'll be right there. Immediately.
We
Genius.
need like one of your
I've
little
never heard of that.
one of your little production clips. We could be like, "Is it a banger?" And then it'll just show a picture of that leather couch. And they're like,
Dude,
"Yeah."
that's bathroom. That's bathroom casting couch, dog. That's different.
That's casting couch. Yo, get it right. Dude, who is?
If you're,
Hey,
if
dude.
you're gonna talk about porn, at least know your porn, dude.
Yeah,
Come on, don't be that way.
I'm doing a crossover, bro. It's one pornomatic universe, okay? In my
Okay,
eyes.
so are you saying the casting couch is in the Bang Bus? Is that what we're getting at?
Yes.
I'm saying that they exist in the same porn world. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You
dude.
know what I'm saying?
Okay, Fuzz.
Keep,
Does it drive
keep
through
Marvel out of
streets?
porn, all right?
Fuzz, do you remember Cabin Stabbing? I think that's what it was called, where they were on a boat.
Cabin
Cabin Stabbing.
What is that a movie?
It's an adult website.
What is that?
Or it was. I don't know if it still is.
It's like the Captain Ron of porn, you know?
Oh, dude, if Captain Ron made a porn, I would watch.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Go
get
check it out.
Kurt
Have you guys
Russell banging chicks on
heard
video.
that-
I'm into it.
I'm into it, right? And you ever hear that like it's the same universe where Captain Ron is actually Snake Plissken?
Oh yeah, he just like
Yeah.
go ahead.
So he like retired and became a boat captain, but he's like his past is just saving the president's daughter and murdering half of New York.
I love it.
Dude, I love it.
I know. Okay. Just the idea of Captain Ron used to be Snake Plissken.
It's what Snake deserves, honestly, you know.
Just a
he
nice,
deserves the happy ending that is Captain Ron.
yeah.
Dude, Captain Ron's the shit. Lots of people don't even know about that movie, but I feel like we're weirdos enough to all know about it, you know. So we're also big Kurt Russell fans. So
Squirt Russell.
Squirt Russell.
Yeah, well,
Is that a different site?
it's
I haven't seen that one.
Oh yes.
if anyone in the chat doesn't know about Captain Ron, after we're done here, go watch Captain Ron. It's one of the best comedies.
It's not an adult movie.
Yeah.
I just didn't want it to be confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do this like a viewing of the most like obscure movies from our childhood and just watch them and comment on them. That's what we should do.
I'm down.
I'm
so
down with that. Yeah.
Like Prehystaria. Remember that?
What is it?
It was like
say that
little
I
kid
do.
that found
He found what?
Prehystaria.
I
He
don't
like
know.
found
so he-
dinosaur eggs and
He found the little dinosaurs, and they're like shoe sized, right? He keeps
Oh
them in a
yeah, I
shoebox
do
or some
remember
shit.
that one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and like they're like it was Hulk meets Jurassic Park, where like Hank is trying to take his family's house. They hire, I don't know, they hired some guys to break in, and the mini dinosaurs is like, no, you don't, and like smash on them. It's awesome. Just go watch
Yeah,
straight to video in the 90s, dude.
yeah, dude. What about like? There's one that I used to House Arrest. Remember that one? It's like where
Oh hell yeah.
don't the parent? Okay, the
Yeah,
parents
Jennifer
are
Love-
talking about. The parents are
Jamie Lee
talking about
Curtis,
getting a
yeah.
divorce, right? And they lock them all
Yeah.
in the basement. And yeah, that Camp Nowhere. That was one of my favorites too. Back
Yeah,
in the day.
that's a great movie.
I don't remember Camp Nowhere.
Camp No. I can't really tell you much about that. I just remember the name and that I loved it.
So,
But
I mean, if you
Go
guys, this is like me out in the whole point of the show, right? So, Camp Nowhere is about a kid who is getting sent to summer school, and so him and his friends hire this like old drama teacher who's just like crazy, and they're like, "Hey, man, play these for teachers." Like the girls, parents want her to go to like friggin' orchestra school for the summer or something, so he pretends to be like a band conductor or something, and the person like he wants him to go to a football school, so he pretends to be like coach. And then like the parents want this other guy to go to a military school, so he pretends to be some staff sergeant, and they all rent out this old freaking campsite and renovate it, and then he's just like, all right guy, and he just sleeps, and the kids are like crazy, and then they learn to love each other and love themselves.
yeah, it's essentially Accepted. It's the plot of Accepted, except for summer camp.
Yes,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
I've never made that connection. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just
But
blew
yeah,
my friggin' mind.
I'm actually gonna do, on this channel I'm always trying to think of some new shit to do, just because, if we fire on all, fire them all, whatever. What am I trying to say? But anyways, we gotta hit somewhere. This is, we do the
I'm
live
about
show.
business.
That's great, and then we do the reactions. That's great. But one thing I really want to do is I know 2 Gen Z gay dudes that are friends with me, and we started a Marvel movie night, and we did it for like a whole year, but then we're caught up. And so I was like, what if we get together and watch classic movies? Because I was like, have you ever seen The Matrix? And they're like, no, we've never seen The Matrix. And I was like, have you ever seen I Love You, Man?
Whoa.
No, I've never seen it. Have you ever seen Die Hard? No, never seen it. Nightmare on Elm Street? No, never seen it. I was like, oh my God. So we're gonna check those movies out, and we'll see what they have to say about them. And then we were trying to think of a name, and I was like, how about 2 Gen Z gay dudes and a metal guy watch classic movies? And they were like, it seems pretty catchy to me. So
I like it. I'm
but
into
yeah,
it.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think The Matrix will be the build-up, though. We're gonna go through all sorts of classic movies, and that will be the end of like whatever 5 or 6 month run to where we end up on that one. So because The Matrix is one of the best movies of all time.
Did you like the new Matrix
Second
movie?
best. No.
I was really upset with it.
Yeah.
But I understood that like the people involved were kind of like it was so meta that they were like, we're gonna half-ass this, and then we're gonna put it as a plot that if Warner Brothers was gonna get other people to make it if we didn't make it. So you know what I mean? Like it's in the plot that they were like, yeah, we were forced to make it. So then we like just did it. So I don't know. But it still was. I would like to pretend that it's a trilogy still. So.
Fair.
Yeah.
What you should
But-
do is
All time.
you should watch him in order, right? Like with your friends, the 2 gay Gen X guys, nice guys, and but like also play the video games too that coincide with the universe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You get those mini
Did.
stories, like in between. So you're like, yeah, we watched part 1. Now we got to play this original Xbox game until we beat it, so you can
Yeah.
And then we're gonna play Path of Neo, which is gonna take us about a year because that game is insane. And then
I never played that one. I never played Path of Neo, but I played the other one.
It's basically God mode, right? Like by the time you get to the end of it, you can do everything. It's just it's basically the best Superman game to ever exist.
Nice. I'm gonna have to check it out someday.
Yeah, you just annihilate fools like Max Payne style, but then you can awesome.
But let's just give the audience a quick recap of what happened. I know that some people were expecting you on the show that one day and then you couldn't make it. We'll just give a little recap of why you couldn't make it. Obviously we're all working people and shit. And then we'll start with the subjects.
Okay, so I mean, I work a lot, and I have a daughter, and so life gets kind of wild sometimes, and then I'll have to stay late. So I really wanted to be on the show that night, and I felt so bad because I had to work late, and I've been traveling a lot as of late for work, like a lot out of the. So, but you finally caught me. I'm here. I'm home. And I'm so glad to finally do this.
But yeah, it's all good, man. I mean, I don't honestly. I have no idea why I made you explain that. Maybe that's just me being a dick.
Like, can you give the people a reason? Give the people a reason.
Maybe I'm just upset.
You bailed on us, please.
I'm just actually still upset. I'm cool with you bailing, but the fact that you said that like Fuzz's hat and shirt was cool and mine wasn't, that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're just
I
mad
didn't say
because
yours
mine's
wasn't.
cooler. Yeah. Dude, just quit crying, bro. Jeez.
I wish I could, dude. I wish I could. Okay.
Mine is way cooler than yours. Just get over it.
Hey, ever since I watched that movie, Everything Everywhere, tears just keep coming.
All of us. So
What?
I said, he has the best beard out of all of us.
Who?
Like, kudos.
Fuzz?
You.
Fuzzda? Me?
No.
You.
You think I have the best beard?
Yeah, you got that chino beard, dude.
Yeah, dude. I really dig it.
Thanks, dude.
Okay, so I've been growing my beard. But like, it's so stringy, and I already got the white hair. Like, it's awful, man. I need to shave this.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, how old are you right now?
So
Because, let me know.
don't worry about it.
What? Go 35? You 35?
36.
36?
Oh, that hurt to say out loud.
I turned
Dude.
I turned 36 in like a month and a half, dude. Mike's about to turn 40, so you're good, dog.
See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Look at this fucking face. I don't bathe in the blood of young people every day for no reason. It keeps me young. I dip in their souls. You know what I mean? So all it takes is hanging out with secret Illuminati rich people. They keep them coming.
Dude, they would have already killed you.
I know, right? I shouldn't. Let's talk about something else. Hey, let's get to some subjects right now, okay? Let's talk. What's first, Toby?
Do we want to do the Remember the Internet?
We're doing yours, right?
Yeah. Do you want to do it? It's
Let's
a weird
do
one.
it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do Remember the Internet before we get going on these other subjects.
All right. So,
for those that don't know what Remember the Internet is, whenever you're at work or you're hanging with your friends and you start talking about, hey, remember that thing, the thing that came out on YouTube, the thing that came out online, but whenever the internet was fresh, and eventually it became a household, like the internet became a household name, but there are some dark things, some weird things that the internet presented to us that sometimes when we talk about the person that doesn't know about those things, they're like, that sounds like it's not real.
right.
So,
Right. So
Right.
I have one of those today, and should I set up what the original story was before I show you what it is?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
so the way I know this is it's called the Wyoming incident, and
Okay.
supposedly it was a hijacking of some TV station like the Max Headroom hijacking, if you know about that. The Wyoming incident was just a crazy video that interrupted a broadcast, and there was a bunch of videos online. And if you watched, there's like, I think there's 10 of them, and they're about a minute apiece. We'll just watch one or two maybe. If you watched all of them, like the noises and the visuals were supposed to like drive you insane or do something to you where it was spooky. And I remember being like in high school, I think so this was probably 2007, 2008 or so, when I heard about this. And I remember sitting at my stupid computer watching these videos being like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. So, do y'all know anything about the Wyoming incident?
I do not.
Okay, cool.
No, man. That doesn't sound familiar.
Now, for some reason, I feel like let's just get past it. This is some kind of prank, right? Obviously, these were never broadcast on any TV. Like there are clips where it looks like it interrupts a broadcast signal, but those are just like edited together. There's no documentation of this ever airing on any television that I could find or that anyone has reported. Yeah, so it's just a hoax, but it reminds me a lot of The Ring. Like, you know, you watch the movie and then 7 days later, so it's very much like that. So let me get the first.
Dude, I love The Ring.
So here is the first video right here. So it's playing right now, and this is what supposedly broadcast over. This is the first video in the series. And each one of these videos has a different saying like this. Like, this says, "You will see such pretty things." And it's just kind of unsettling.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you.
Then it just does, yeah, just weird, creepy stuff. And there's 10 of these. So here's the second one, I think. Here, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Why do you hate?
Hey, don't be hate.
And then more creepy faces and stuff.
No. Good luck.
So anyways,
You just can't fix me. You just can't fix me. You
It's
know?
really true, dude.
but anyways, there's 10 of those, and they're all about a minute long. And if you go through the entire thing, it's supposed to drive you insane.
Oh, that's like, you know,
When
remember
was
whenever
Probably
remember when
2007, 2008, maybe even like 2009. Like it's somewhere in that range.
it reminds me of like Blair Witch or something, you know, like
Yeah.
it's the, you know, like except for there was no movie that came out afterwards.
Well, that's why I said
for
The
them.
Ring. It's a lot like The
Right.
Ring. Just creepy
Yeah.
stuff.
Ring was based on a true story.
Yeah, it's about getting married. Oh,
Got him. Got him.
But yeah, you know, next we're always gonna do one of those. I think it's fun to talk about like old school internet shit. Like I think one of my favorites that we'll probably talk about next time was G.I. Joe. Do you guys remember the G.I. Joe videos?
The dubbed ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so good.
They're like so stupid, but like at the same time, it was like that made a dent in my early days. I was like, holy shit, this is like the funniest shit I've ever seen for like that whole month or two I saw it or whatever.
Like, do you remember the old drink commercials that we used to watch all the time at the house? And
Oh, Power Thirst.
Power Thirst, yeah.
Yeah. Power thirst now comes in women.
And gun.
Yeah. Yeah. New flavors like gun. And like, well,
And
they'll
my,
have you running so fast you're like a bunch of Kenyans or shit.
and
like
then my
that.
favorite one was when God gives you lemons, find a new God.
Oh, I do remember those. I remember that one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Dude,
Yeah, isn't
those
it
are
like
so good.
green? Like it's some like super ripped dude in the middle, and like the logo is green, and it's like green lightning everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
it
like
was
a bunch
it
of
was
fake ass
wild.
commercials. It was so good.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
do
like
remember
that.
that.
It's like stuff like that inspired like that quick cut style of internet, like weird shit, you know?
Yeah.
I
But
was
yeah,
I was a huge fan of a runner.
Homestar Runner, yeah, we were just talking about that one too.
Yeah.
Strong Bad was the
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, he was.
Trogdor!
Dude,
His emails
Yeah.
so good, so good.
yeah, we will have to. We're definitely we're gonna save these, you know,
Yeah.
so we could spend a little more time talking about it. But maybe we'll just have to get you back on here, Sonny. You know, so you can bring
I'm
up
down,
that one.
man.
So you can brighten
But yeah,
our
I'm down for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be in Key West, so after 5 o'clock, I'll have nothing to do. I'm available.
Well, let's should we talk music first, or should we talk about some nerd stuff?
I don't care. What are you feeling?
I mean, I'm always feeling both, but we got to pick one.
We have cool bumpers
Let's
to play, so we have to pick one.
Well, if we, Sonny's here, so let's just get with the music. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
start with music.
All right.
Dude, that bumper's hard, dude.
It's a pretty.
Dude, that is super hard.
Dude, that's the
man.
synchronized crab headbanging, dude. I'm in on that.
Hell yeah, dude. Makes
Yeah,
you want to
what's our first music?
child.
Well, do we want to do the Blink 182 news?
Yeah, that one could be a quick one to start with.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so apparently, Blink 182 was supposed to play a festival. I can't remember what festival was it.
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza, super mainstream one, and they dropped off, and now there's rumors of a replacement, and I think everybody's been a little disappointed with the replacement.
Yeah, apparently it's
The
21 Pilots.
Yeah, and
whack.
yeah, that's super whack. Like, it's one of those things, like, I'm sure there's like a bunch of mainstream kids that are loving that, but at the same time, Blink 182 was supposed to be coming back and wowing us with all their new music and stuff. So, yeah, what do you guys think about this, guys?
I think it's bullshit, man.
Me too, Fieldy.
Me for real too, Fieldy.
Me for real too. Fuzz, what do you think? If you were going to a festival and you thought Blink 182 was going to be one of the main headliners, and you got 21 Pilots, what would you feel about that?
I would probably start like hitting everyone around me.
Crowd killing?
Yeah, I'd be
Crowd killing to
for-
21 Pilots?
I would purposely be crowd killing for 21 Pilots. I mean, because that look like
Cartwheels in place.
no, dude. I honestly, I'd be really upset about it because, like, I mean, come on, it's Blink 182. I know nothing about 21 Pilots, but they're not as awesome as Blink 182,
Right.
and you can't argue that with me. And so I would be very pissed off. I would be so mad.
Yeah, dude. I don't think it's even this honestly shouldn't even make a big deal about this because it's so bad of a replacement. You know what I mean? Like,
They could have picked someone that had a big extensive backlog like Blink 182. I don't know much about 21 Pilots, but like they don't have the same accolades, I feel like, as a Blink 182 to fill those shoes. So that is kind of a letdown. I wouldn't be real happy with the change like that, especially if that's who you were going to see and can't get refunds on stuff like that.
Dude, 21
Yeah,
Dude.
quite
Pilots,
honestly, I would have been more excited if it was JoJo Siwa replacing them. Like
You heard it. You
21
heard it here,
dog.
folks.
21 Jump Street, 21 Pilots. I don't fucking whatever. Like,
21.
Well,
They
fuck
should have
'em.
replaced it with 21 Jump Street.
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
dude, I
whoa,
would
shit.
have been all right with
If
that.
If Channing
Yeah.
Tatum's gonna be there, I'm in. I'm fucking saying that
No,
right now.
I'm talking original. I'm
Oh,
talking
we're going Johnny
freaking
Depp. All right,
Johnny Depp.
dude, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah, dude, I'm in. Friggin'
As long as they got a band with numbers in the name, I guess that's what they were
Right.
shooting for, right?
Yeah.
like they won't know the difference. These kids they're gonna be high as
They're gonna be smoking their DMTs and their mollies. They're not gonna be watching.
Right. That's true.
So years ago, I played Bamboozle Fest, and Blink 182 was supposed to be playing the day that we were. So I was like, dude, I've never seen Blink live. I'm so pumped, so excited. And they dropped off, and they replaced them with My Chemical Romance. I was disappointed, but I was like, it's My Chemical Romance. I can live with it.
Yeah.
I was pissed, but I would have been really mad if it was 21 Pilots. I would have been.
Yeah. I mean, that's comparable, dude. Like, honestly, if you were like, hey, Blink 182 is supposed to play, but instead we're getting, we're getting My Chemical Romance, I would be like,
we have Blink
holy
182
shit.
Yeah.
I would be like, bro, I don't even have to pay an upgrade fee.
Right.
Yo,
It was on the Jersey Shore, so like that's My Chemical Romance's like hometown. So it was
Oh,
sick.
damn. That's dope.
Yeah, Foo Fighters played that day too. That was a hell of a
fighters.
Yeah.
Foo
Fight.
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 Foo Fighters.
All right.
It's
Let's
the guy.
move to the next subject. Can't spend too much on such a dumb topic. Can't promote 21 Pilots very much,
There you
even though
go.
they got some good songs, but I'm not gonna ever compare them to Blink 182.
I
Honestly,
appreciate you for not saying bangers.
Just put a
'cause they
link
have no
to their
bangers.
Apple.
they have no bangers.
Put a link to their Spotify account in the description.
There you go.
All right, what's next, Tobe?
Do you want to do the corn talk?
Yes, I want to do the corn talk.
Oh shit.
I wake up every day and hope there's a little bit of in my day. You know what I mean? And
Dude, I freaked out when I saw this. I sent it to everyone because I am so excited about this line.
yes, and to get down to the story, apparently back in the day when corn was fucking huge and every fucking person I know was wearing fucking shell toe Adidas and writing corn on their shoe, Adidas, they approached Adidas and they said, hey, you guys want to sponsor us? And Adidas was like, nah, man, like Adidas is a sports company. Why would we ever, sponsor a band? But of course, Korn was like, well, I'm pretty sure we've influenced a shit ton of people to wear Adidas. And so they went to Puma, and Puma paid them. Cha-ching. Made it rain on them. And then guess what? I'm sure Adidas was fucking mad after that.
Oh yeah.
If you
now-
recall, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll
No, you go ahead.
No,
There you
if
go.
you recall in a lot of the DVDs, like all the home videos and stuff, before the shows, they would have piles and piles of Adidas stuff to just dig through for the show, or Puma stuff to dig through before the show.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah,
Dickies as
Whoa.
well. They had and Pony stuff, but they bought Pony at one point in time. Anyway, whatever. But Puma, they would just have shoes and tracksuits and whatever, shirts, like dope ass fucking white shirts with the Puma logo on them. And I was so jealous of that shit. They could just walk over there and grab it and fucking, all right, cool.
White shirts
Good.
are so dope, man. I'm with you, man.
Dude,
Friggin'
I
white
love 'em.
shirts, dude.
I mean, I'm too fat to
dope.
really wear them now, but like,
I know I because my titties like you could kind of see through it, so I'm not really into it. But like, man, I wish, bro, if I could wear a white shirt, dude. Damn,
Dude, it's like okay, a white shirt, like a bigger style white shirt on a man is like whenever girls wear white pants, you know what I mean? like if you pull it off, everyone like is looking at you like, dang, look at this guy with his fucking white shirt.
Yeah, but
then if you got
not-
the khakis and a chain, you're dope.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Because I can't. You have to be able to afford that fat ass chain. Like the bigger titties you have, the bigger the chain that you need to distract. And like, so I guess what it comes down to is I don't have enough bank to be able to wear a white shirt because I need a fat ass chain to do it.
Oh, I've never related more in my life to right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm speaking gospel right now.
You are.
Yeah.
Preach.
Topo
Preach
Chico-
it.
Yo,
These Topo Chico seltzers are, we feel it, man. And I'm telling you right now, shout out Topo Chico for making me come to terms with my titties in a white shirt.
yo,
I feel God in that tonight.
Yeah, I don't do white. I don't do white
Yo,
shirts
Me
ever.
either. Me either.
I wear white shirts, but I have I have my chest tattooed and I'm super pale but you can see the flowers on my titties that I showed in one of the last podcasts. And so it looks like I have
Hell yeah,
flowers in my white shirts, and it's just like right here on my tits. It looks like I have a bra of some kind on. So it's like, well,
You look
I
like
hope
you
I don't
should be
sweat.
in the fucking Crazy Town music video.
Hell yes. Yo,
Damn.
I've been wanting to have a Crazy Town cover band for years.
Damn, dude.
Yo, if
Come
you
my
don't fuck
lady.
with Shifty Shell Shock, you don't fuck with me. That's all I'm fucking saying.
Shifty, dog. No joke.
Dude.
That one that's like, big eye surprise or whatever the fuck.
Story ad
That shit
surprise.
goes-
Is that the one?
Sorry, I surprised.
Oh my starry eyed
Big-
surprise.
I surprised, dude.
So
Shell Shock,
terrible.
you had a banger on that one, man.
Dude, I
That,
like
that song plays
Toxic.
on that song played on repeat
Dude, Toxic was tight.
on my wedding night.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah. That's how we.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking- oh my
Shifty,
God.
you know what? It's funny that Toby just sent me a video the other day of fucking Shifty
acoustic.
Shell Shock.
Was he
And
doing
he-
the singing?
He was
the-
performing.
oh, it was so bad. It was so bad.
He was
like a
performing that
gadzooks.
song, and holy shit, he looked like the fucking crypt keeper, and he was like trying his hardest to get it together.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
You're
I think he has
being-
like three
like-
teeth left.
right.
Yeah,
Dude,
he
you're
must have
being
been
mean to
spending
the
all his
Crypt
time in
Keeper.
Oklahoma.
Oh, you're being mean to the Crypt Keeper. He looks like the Crypt Keeper on meth, dog. That's what he fucking looks like.
Fair, very fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shifty looks.
yeah, I'm
he
being-
doesn't look very good, man.
yeah,
He
I'm
looks
being mean to the Crypt
shitty.
Keeper because he just been telling stories. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dog.
But yeah. Let's get back to the subject at hand, though.
Welcome to
now-
the Crazy Town.
Yo, I could do an entire 2 hours on fucking Crazy Town.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
I think Fuzz and I
watched-
are we're gonna start our own thing over here. You guys have fun.
I'm fucking in. I'm fucking in. We'll just do nothing but Crazy Town, and Linkin Park. Those are the only two bands we cover
telling
from
you.
here on out.
I got to throw Limp Bizkit in there too
Okay,
because
well-
I know way too much about Fred Durst.
Same. I'm in. Fuck it.
Well,
Let's do
so
this.
we have, so now Korn is actually teaming up with Adidas. So they're going to do some stuff together. And, it only took, most of their lives for Adidas to actually agree to this.
Like 25,
But-
26 years.
Dude, it's wild. Like, that they've been even when they were wearing Pony, that people were still wearing Adidas to Korn shows. You know what I mean?
Is it too
Well,
late?
okay, so going back to what Fuzz said, you said that Korn bought Pony for a while.
Yeah, they.
Is that what you
they-
said?
The rumor had it years ago. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to fact check because, well, fuck it. But I always heard.
We're literally
that-
on a computer right now with the internet, but fuck it.
well, see, dude, I have a basketball game on my phone right now. So,
Oh my god,
Guys,
guys! Ooh, we're second tier in this March Madness.
yo, dog, did you not see the episode where I was watching the Cowboys game and the Texas Bowl game split screen on my 75-inch TV in front of it during
Damn.
the podcast? Dude, sports, it goes family, sports, everything else. I don't give a shit about anything else. Just like that.
Like,
But anyway,
times,
yeah, no.
for sure.
Rumor had it was that Korn had bought
Balls,
Pony. That's
man.
why they started.
You know what I'm saying,
that.
dude?
Oh yeah, dude. I love
Just
watching
give me a
dudes
group of
slap each
guys
other's
and some
ass.
balls, man. I'll watch that all day.
Time to put some balls in holes, dude. Time to put some balls in holes.
And they're
But
swinging
yeah.
something at it, man. I'm down. Friggin' go Yankees. Go Yankees.
Oh, dude.
Those boys that yank.
Oh, they're yanking them. That's it. All right. Anyway, continue about the corn line, please.
Yeah. But yeah, what you were saying? The rumor was that they bought
They
Pony.
bought Pony. They owned Pony for a little while. How true that is, I don't know. I will Google it to make Sonny happy, but I will. I'm pretty sure like that was always the rumor. That's why they started wearing Pony and doing all that shit. Like it.
Well, you know,
I
like
remember that early 2000s, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
going to Fiesta in Houston, and they've had some Pony shirts, and I was like, "Shit, I saw this on freaking Corn, man." I bought some.
Dude, you
Dude,
want me to,
Shout out.
I in that closet right
Roasted
back there,
grocery.
dude. In my shoe closet, dog. I got Ponies in there right now. I've got Ponies in there right now.
Well, when
still
they made
fuck
the
with it.
transition to Pony back in the day, it was like hard to find Pony stuff, honestly.
Oh.
And I would still be
Yeah.
like, well, I guess I'll put on my Adidas if I'm going to a corn show because
Ah, dude.
I want the ponies, but they're hard to find. So
Adam.
You had to be cool.
yeah, especially when you
I
live in
was.
Kansas. I grew up in Kansas, so I couldn't find pony shit
I grew
anywhere.
up in Munster, Texas, dude. It's not much fucking better than where you came from.
You got to go second tier, man. You got to go with Saucony Jazz, bro.
Hell
that-
yeah.
like when you had a Saucony Jazz shoe on, like that was like that guy's.
I bet you found the
dude,
real
good.
ponies
TF.
though. You know, like real ponies, real horses and stuff. They were like easy to.
Yeah. Yes. I actually have a well, I don't have it. It's at my dad's house, but a pair of original Pony basketball shoes that like my fucking dad and shit wore when he was younger. So, like I've been a Pony boy for a long time. So
Stay
I fuck
golden.
with it.
Damn, pony boy!
Stay-
Shout out outsiders.
Stay golden.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm totally
right.
gonna buy. I'm gonna buy everything on that list. I'm buying every single thing on that list, and my bank account's already mad at me, but I don't care. I'm buying everything on that.
All right, let's move on to some drama.
Ugh.
No, I'm kidding.
What's next, Toby? Is it the monuments?
Yes, sir.
Monuments decides not to sell. Hold on, my phone thinks it's trying to read what I'm saying out loud and type it, but that's fun. Anyways, Monuments decides not to sell merch at a show in protest of merch cuts. This has been really big in the news lately, and I don't know. We've talked about it a few times, but like, do you think it's a good call to protest the fact if the merch cut is super high, especially when you're overseas? You think it's best to just not sell merch? Sonny, you go first.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck that. Huge fuck that. Sling that merch out the back, bro. You got a car, you got a bus, you got a van, sell it in the parking lot. They can't say anything to you. Or tell everybody to meet you at the Waffle House down the street. That's where you'd be selling your merch for the show. I mean, there's ways around it. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
man? Like around it. And that merch cut
Right.
is always it's a steal. It's a steal. It's whack.
Well, wasn't there another article that came out with was it the drummer from Stray?
Oh yeah, dude, he's been destroying it, dude. Like,
But
all of
he
it.
was saying, didn't he said something like, well, sometimes you just got to pick and choose, but there are times where like you really literally just have to follow the rules just to get some shirts sold.
just to sell, just
So.
to make money. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We have had a lot of news here in the last couple of months. I think Alpha Wolf was one of our first ones to cover that were pretty upset
Yeah.
about it. It's an ongoing topic. That and Ticketmaster seem to be the two
Them.
two major money assholes and
Yeah.
everything.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just one day someone made up merch cuts, and you know, like obviously everybody was mad about it because like for a while, and it was like before my touring time even, like there was no merch cuts for the longest time, so everybody's just like, yeah, dude, you obviously are bringing the people to the shows, so just go sell your merch and that's it. And then all of a sudden, I mean, I think the first time I saw it was in 2009 or 10, where they were like, nah, dog, merch cuts at this place. Nah, dog, merch cuts at that place. And it's like, it's usually like bigger cities and stuff, but at the time, but I guess it just became a standard. No one really. It was like, what else? What can we say? You know what I mean? It's like like when you're, it's like when you go to school and your teacher all of a sudden is like, nah, dog, you can't eat no crackers in here. And you're like, why? Somebody else ate crackers last week. And you're like, well, I just made up some shit. And now you have to follow it. You have to follow the rules. So
it's your parents' rules. So I don't care. I've just made it up. I'm your dad. I do whatever I want.
yeah,
Basically.
So
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. It's so stupid because it's like if you're drawing a crowd at the show and they're buying beers, then it should be like, well, fuck, give us a cut of that alcohol sales. Like we brought these people to the show, they're here buying your alcohol. You know what I mean? Like you had nothing to do with these shirts. We paid somebody to design them, or designed them ourselves, printed them ourselves. Paid for the print, whatever. You bring booze and get to sell that. Well, we brought the crowd, so give us a cut of those booze. It's fair is fair, right? That's essentially what they're doing. So,
Yeah.
Sonny Vega, 2024.
I think Alpha Wolf was also making that same point of like, hey, if you're gonna take a cut of our shit, we want a cut of the bar. And, because it's concessions, too.
Yeah.
People buying fucking nachos and other bullshit that they have. A $6 Red Bull,
Nachos at a
yeah,
show?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Now, yo, you just got me going on that. Okay.
Let's go to a show.
Give me a cut of the nacho sales, dude. I know those nacho sales are high. And
can I get that nacho cut?
Yo,
Yeah.
no, it's not
all
your
right, bro,
cup.
we give you a merch cut, but we need that nacho cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your nacho
Listen,
cut.
I
but
was
this
thinking
one,
of
nacho.
one. I was thinking of one
Need
specific
that
venue
crazy red cut.
that had all that shit.
Dude, I think merch cuts are the dumbest fucking thing ever. I think it's bullshit, and I think management, your booking agent, your management, they have contracts at every show. They do. It's a contract.
Yeah.
Why is it something not put in there? Why aren't managers trying to help their bands out? Why aren't managers going, you know what? Okay, fuck merch cuts. Say we want a 25% bar cut. Or why aren't they doing any kind of a door deal? Like, I know some bands do door deals, like you get a guarantee and then a percentage of what the door brings. I don't know why bands aren't doing things like that. Why is it management?
Dang,
and the
what?
Oh, you've never. Oh wow, yo,
Bro,
no, dude.
a guarantee on top of a door deal? I gotta see why he wasn't that big, man. I don't know.
I know this just from like bigger. It's not bands like we was in, dog. It's bigger bands that are bringing way more people than any of us have ever really done.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, there are bands that were getting a percentage of the door.
Girls.
Yeah. Well done.
Those big headliners, like man beating up girls. They're massive.
Well, yeah, like whenever you're pushing like selling out a show, like your guarantee is only like up to like 75-80% or something, right? But once you push past that, you start getting bigger chunks of every ticket sale, right? And then so I don't know. It's like there's so many moving parts, but at the same time, like the argument I've heard is like, well, they got to pay they're paying their staffs, right? Like they got to get all of their fucking, someone working the doors got to get paid. Somebody that's like bar backing's got to get paid. The bartender's got to get paid. Somebody that's doing security's got to get paid. But at the same time, that most of the time bar sales are fucking high. Like that's where everyone makes good money. You just got to suck it up and give a bigger cut as the bar to the rest of the people to all split tips. You know what I mean? But that was, you would, at this point, you'd have to make that shift to be like, yo, this just isn't fair towards the bands,
Right.
Nobody cares about the bands. I mean, sadly, like let's just aside from the fans, you know what I'm saying? Nobody
Right.
gives a shit about. I mean, your management. If you're not fucking bringing in thousands of dollars to your management, they don't give a fuck about you. Your booking agent doesn't give a fuck about you. Nobody really, truly gives a fuck about you in the music business. Like, let's be fucking real.
Yeah.
Unless you're making
And
them money.
Tony Brubble from
Yeah.
Victory, dude, he was knocking him out for us, man.
Well, okay. Not
He's
for all
generalizing. Sonny,
Yeah,
he's
I'm saying in general.
generalizing. Okay?
Look, dude, you were in
I'm
a,
kidding.
You were in
Tony
a good
Brubble
band.
from Victory. Come on.
No, dude, I was talking about never mind, I'm not gonna put him on blast. I hate the motherfucker. We'll talk about him after the fucking show. But
I've
Say his
always
name.
wanted to.
Say his name. Say his
nah,
name.
dude, I'm not
Say
doing
his
it.
I've
man.
always wanted. I've actually wanted to know where
say the first letter.
first person. You
Say
know,
the
the
first
first person that was like, put him on blast.
Oh, that boy Eric.
That guy?
Fuck that motherfucker.
We need to fucking time travel back to that dude. Find him and say,
That's such
"Hey,
a
how'd
good
you come
word.
up with that? How'd you come up with put him on blast?" And you're like,
Yeah.
"Well, let me tell you the story of how I made up the word put 'em
Oh.
on blast."
But I wish, like, you know, I kind of like the bands that have kind of just gone away from management and things like that and just do things on their own now. I feel like they're more successful. It's harder, but they're
Yeah, it's
just
tough.
they're getting further and further and making more money for themselves as opposed to having to pay for everything. Like, it's fucking horseshit how much money
Yeah.
a band has to shell out. And then at the end of it, you're like, oh, cool, we have $300 and there's 6 of us. Yep, that's cool. That's a lot of money. Cool.
Yeah, but I'm sure that eventually we'll have the bands that want to protest, and we'll have the bands that are just whatever, saying, "Yeah, we don't like doing it, but we'll do it." And eventually we'll find. I think we'll find. We'll meet in the middle somewhere, because obviously we're all gonna go see bands. Everybody is gonna. Well, I mean, maybe not these Gen Z kids, or you know what I mean. So,
Just taking pop shots at everyone today in Oklahoma and Gen Z.
or I mean, Gen X. What am I
Yeah.
saying? What's the youngest
One
ones
of the
right now?
gens.
Gen Z?
One of the
Gen X?
gens.
But you're right.
I don't know.
Genitals. Just take pop shots at genitals.
Oh, hey.
Genitals.
All right, well let's
it.
move on. I'm sure we're still, that's an ongoing topic. We're gonna find someone else talking shit about merch cuts next time we're on. So
Probably.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll post
next
it. I'll
one.
post it on Close Your Eyes Facebook right now, man.
Our next subject, Stained completes their first album in 7 years.
It's been a
I know.
while since I've been racing.
Wow.
Oh, it says in first work on studio album in 12 years.
12 years, my bad.
Jeez.
12
It's been a
years.
long while.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, on
So
they're gonna follow Trump on his re-election campaign. They're gonna be opening for every one of his shows. Man.
Them
That's
and
what-
3 Doors Down.
no,
Three
it's
Doors
gonna be
Down,
trapped.
yeah, dog.
Trap. Yeah, but you guys remember 3 Doors Down played his inauguration?
No, did they
Oh,
really?
really?
Well, Doug, because he's fucking Superman,
Or
dog.
3 Doors 3 Days Great.
His little NFTs.
Dude. What was what's the song with Fred Durst that he did? The Aaron Lewis?
Oh my God. Isn't it? No, wait.
So, okay, hold on. First off, he didn't do the song with Fred Durst. Fred Durst sat on a fucking stool and was like, yeah. And Aaron Lewis sang. That was at Family Values 99. Fucking Fred Durst didn't do shit.
But that's the best.
Okay,
But that's the best
Fred Durst
version.
did. It is the best
song.
version because the thing I'll say is one line, and losers like us know exactly what I'm talking about. And it'll just say, "I'm feeling those lighters." Instantly,
Filling those lighters.
I'm feeling those lighters.
But what was the song? I can't remember the song now because I
I don't
it's been a
remember the
while.
songs, but I remember Fred Durst saying, "I'm feeling those lighters." So you tell me, who's more talented in that moment, Aaron Lewis or Fred Durst?
Let's see.
Rest my
Outside.
case.
I'm on the outside looking in. Outside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm on the
but you know what?
outside.
You had to Google it. You had to Google it.
I did.
Oh,
I fucking Googled it.
I'm feeling those, and you guys knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
but what's up with that
Live.
pony info? What's up with that pony info, Fuzz?
It was
Yeah.
it was Limp Bizkit. It was Limp Bizkit.
Damn.
Priorities. It's
He's-
priorities. I
well,
get it.
he has to pick and choose because he's running out anytime minutes.
But you know,
He's-
like,
he's got-
okay, so
After 10.
let's do a quick recap of Stain, okay? Because when they first came out, I was like, damn, this
shut
is
the hell up.
sick.
In
This is
2001, the
sick.
brand Pony, shut up. In 2001, the brand Pony reappeared in the clothing industry and initiated a partnership with Korn. There you go. You're fucking welcome, Sonny.
That's all it took, Fuzz.
Hell yeah, dude. And that, my friend,
But-
is called the interwebs.
But okay, so guys, Stained first record comes out. Or they had
Banger.
one record, but I'm talking about the full length record that everybody knew.
Mud Shovel.
with,
Break the cycle.
with Mud
Break
Shovel.
the cycle.
It was called Home.
The record before that, Home.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
record before
And
that.
it had the little clown on the cover, and like, yeah.
I do remember
And
that.
I'm afraid to be alone. That song and stuff. But yeah,
Dude, how good is
dope
Mud
as hell.
Shovel? I just,
And Mud Shovel.
Yeah, Mud Shovel.
Oh.
Mud Shovel was dope.
Insane.
That
That
whole
line-
record was dope.
well,
But
I'll be honest, I never really sat down and listened to that whole record.
dude,
I remember Mud Shovel, and that, like,
Yeah.
to this day, you know, when I'm getting ready to bring in I'm gonna fight somebody, that's the song that comes on.
Fucking sitting there like,
When I get
Right.
angry at my boss, like, that's the song that I turn down and close my office door to, and like, just
well, yeah, that's that whole record is like a reason to like get emotional and then fight someone at the same time. You know,
Sure.
like
I'm gonna cry.
I
but
am
I'm gonna punch
crying.
you after I
Then,
cry.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
I am thinking about my family life, but I will fight someone at the same time. You know, like because those are the lyrics. But and then
Yeah, it
okay, and
felt
then Break
good.
the Cycle. Break the Cycle came
Break the
along.
Cycle was
It had
dope.
some good ones. It had some good ones. I kind of started falling out of it because it was like ballads, like lots of ballads kind of style songs.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, you know, it's been a while, you know, or
That song was
or-
dope.
yeah, yeah. But
That was dope.
You're
After
my
that-
mother,
yeah,
you're my father. That song was so good off that record.
I did.
I'm your son.
Friggin' parents, man. I'm telling you, man. You want to make a good song? You mention your mom and dad, dude, and oh my gosh, it's over.
Yo, you remember
Yeah.
that time? You remember that time David Draymond's mom walked into the studio while he was singing that one song and she started hitting him in the studio? Shit.
no.
Have you not
No.
heard that? Seen that meme? You know, at the end of Stupefy, where he's like, "No, mommy, don't do it again."
Oh,
The meme is
Oh
like,
my
remember that time
God.
David Draymond's mom walked
Dude,
into the
I was
studio and started hitting him?
lost.
I was lost
I was
too.
not following. I was
Guys, come on.
hi. What the hell just happened, bro?
That was good. That was good though.
God,
That was
that's one of the best memes
solid.
on the internet, dog. Is that fucking? Remember when his mom walked in and started
Solid.
hitting him mid song?
But
So good.
But after Break the Cycle, I don't really remember caring about them very much. Do you guys
Was it
remember
like-
after?
No, I don't know.
13 Shades of Grey or something like that, I think was the next
Yeah.
record.
Yeah.
I thought there
And
were
then-
50 Shades.
Oh, got him.
yeah, bro.
That's a sexy book.
Ooh.
And then, you know, in
50 Shades of Cochino.
the last 10 years, we started getting Aaron Lewis doing his own country thing and being an absolute dickhead on stage all the
Asshole,
time.
dude. Asshole.
That's y'all's
Yeah.
opinion. I support him.
That's y'all's
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
video. Like, he loves, I guess,
remember-
like, the last song of his solo performance, he likes to play not plugged in
Uh-huh.
and the microphone. So he's like, I need you guys to just, you know, pipe down and because I wrote the song for you. The song is about people who support me. And there's a video where, like, I mean, you're at a bar, you're at a crowded bar, people are having drinks, so they're like, whatever, talking and shit, and he starts freaking out. He's like,
I remember
"This song
that.
is for you guys. This song's for you. You don't want to stop being an asshole." And it's like, dude, fucking put the ego down and use the amp.
He goes, guys, I'm serious right now. One more time, and I'm not finishing the set. And then he like kind of starts strumming, and they're still talking. He goes, all right, fuck you then. It's like, see you later. It's like, what, dude? Chill out, bro. They're here. They paid your ticket price. Come on.
Right? They paid $12 and a minimum of 2 drinks to see you, dude. Relax.
Yeah, dude. All you guys got is Coors Light here, okay?
Yeah,
So it's fine. It's fine.
They had to stop buying Monster Energy drinks for 2 weeks to afford that ticket. I swear to God.
But
They missed 5-finger death punch for
They went
this.
from Lone Star to Frio Light.
Lone Star
Yeah.
Frio.
Yeah, hey, I didn't come to
I don't
see
even gotta come
Five-Finger
back on the
Death
Lone
Punch
Star.
live
Aaron
for nothing.
Lewis is coming to town.
Get the Frio.
What
Get the
didn't he
Frio
do?
Light.
Didn't he do a song that was like a patriotic song?
Yeah, I
like
think
a
so.
right wing kind of style song lately. What was it called?
What was it called?
I'm a
I don't know.
fucking dipshit.
But anyways, the point is, guys, are you excited about a new Stained album?
No.
Not at all.
I wasn't even a fan of this topic.
Hold
I'm more excited about stains in my fucking underwear.
First off, that's fucking funny. Second off, okay, here I'm not like looking forward to it. Come on, dude. Stained was like a staple part of the new metal world at one point in time. Like, I'm kind of stoked just to see what, like, I'm stoked for 2 reasons. One, because it could be good and that would be cool, or it could be really bad and we have something to make fun of. Either way, it's a fucking win. Like, if you look at it, no matter how you look at it, I'm curious to know what the sound is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's going to go full on butt rock, or are they going to go back to their old days where they actually play some heavy shit? Because I always thought Stained, the guitar player and the drummer, were like really, really into super heavy fucking music. But what's his nuts? I can't even. Aaron Lewis wouldn't let him get super fucking heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could
Yeah.
their riffs and stuff were always so like super fucking just driving and heavy. And he's like, no, hold on, man. We gotta sing quietly about how my mom and dad fucking hit me or whatever the fuck it was he was crying about.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, dude.
I'm not stoked on it, but I'm gonna jam it, dude. Come on.
I mean, I might give it
So
a
here-
chance, especially if we got the.
Dude, I'll fuck
You know,
with it.
you bring back some of that shit, and I'll be like, all these promises, promise only prayer.
All right, so here's my thing. You know, I'm not cool with it because the money that it's taking for them to record whatever slot they're going to record could be used in such a better way. It could be used to record a full-length album with Chad Kroger and Saliva. It could be
Exactly,
used to
In
write a new
Fuck it.
Buck Cherry album.
now. It can be used.
It can be used. Hear me out. Shit. It can be used to make a
I
new
hope you're
team
reading from a list
album.
right now. Are you reading from a list right now? Please tell me you're reading.
I have this written on my hand. We're going to talk about this today. And bear with me.
Fucking hell.
It could be used to re-record Stellar by Incubus.
Oh, that would be sick. That's one of my
Totally.
favorite bands, dog.
Totally, I agree with that.
And
Hey, we honestly, you could reunite Good Charlotte, and I would be more happy at this point.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm just saying that money, you know, it could be used somewhere else.
Right.
And I'm not kidding about at Kroger and Homeboy on a
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm not even like I'm 100% fucking around about that.
That
Name,
song
here,
is
Jamie,
incredible.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Josie.
His name-
Josie.
yeah.
Josie.
Well, all I
So-
know is his mom and dad weren't perfect, but you don't hear no crying ass bitching from him. That's all I'm fucking saying.
He just
Yeah, because he was like, click,
Very
click, boom.
boom.
He handled it different.
Dude, he was up in the room just
Yeah, you know,
letting the
he
stereo
never
play,
let-
dog.
All right. All right, let's move on. to the
Dude, I could talk
next.
about new metal all fucking day right now.
Dude, totally.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
where we were going.
down.
I'm just fucking saying.
I think this one honestly was just a random ass article, and I was like, yeah, I think that maybe I should send this with. Is it the in 2016 some guy played guitar and Wes Borland sang at a Limp Bizkit show? Is that the
Yeah,
one
I
you
got
have
it.
next?
Yep.
Toby. Yeah, dude. I don't know if we would get hit
What?
with any kind of. Yeah, I don't know if we get hit with any copyright, but maybe we should jam this real quick
Let's
because
see if-
I thought it was pretty cool.
It was in Argentina, it says.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah, I need to hear
Let's just
this.
let's just get to the meat.
To the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's My Way, by the way.
It was just a random fan that knew. He's like asked him if he knew how to play this song, so he's playing guitar.
Guitar?
Here, did you see him hit the pedal for him? That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
But look at those red Dickies Fred is rocking. I fuck with that.
Wait a minute. What's Fred Durst doing? Was that Fred Durst in the freaking...
Yeah, in the jersey. That's him.
Yeah,
in the
he's
hat,
there.
The fucking hat, and the jersey.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, so who's playing her? I'm kind of confused. I got lost.
Okay, let's pause it real quick.
Yeah.
I think it was just okay. So some guy comes up on stage, and is telling
Okay.
him that he could play the song, and he's like, "Just let me play." And so Wes Borland gives him the guitar, and then they're like, "Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to sing it?" And then Fred's like, "Yeah, you sing it." And then they just start playing it.
That's fucking rad.
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm caught up. Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
into it. I like it.
yeah.
Cool.
I thought it was.
Oh,
I
dude,
thought it was
I love-
cool. It was a cool
love-
little ditty.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I fuck with Wes Borland's two bands. Big Dumb Face was fucking cool as shit.
Yeah,
And,
big dumb face.
As the Black Lake Burns, I think was the other one where he did vocals as well, and it was really good too. So I fuck with Wes Borland, dude. He's awesome.
I think Wes is a very underrated guitarist when it comes to influencing metal. You
Yes.
know, because he was doing the weird shit. You know, before everybody else
Nookie.
was doing the weird shit. Yeah.
Nookie, he was playing that 4-string like baritone guitar or some
Yeah.
shit like that. He was, I mean, that was fucking sick. There's- dude,
Or
Wes
what
Borland-
about Counterfeit? Remember Counterfeit? That riff with the
Freaking
fucking
me
pinch
out.
harmonic thing?
Fake.
It was like da da doom doom. It was like no one was like playing riffs like that, you know, except for maybe
Right.
Tom Morello.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Wes Borland's tight.
Y'all remember when Wes Borland was in From First to Last?
See, I remember reading something about that, but I didn't know if that was one of those fake bullshit things
No.
that someone added
No,
to
he
his
was-
Wikipedia.
From First to Last. No, he was in From First to Last for a while.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
Remember, because he was like 38, and for First to Last were like friggin' 20.
16. I think when they got
Nice.
big, Sonny was like 16 or 17 or some shit like that. They were
Yeah.
all very young.
But yeah, he was in that band for a minute.
That's so funny.
That is
and
weird, dude.
and that's when Limp Bizkit replaced him, wasn't it?
With
Yeah,
that
like-
weird, with that weird guy.
With that dude that looked exactly like him.
Yeah.
I saw them.
They
at
only had
Summer
like one good
Sanitarium
song
tour.
on that album.
Which one?
the main
I
one.
thought the "I Want to Eat You
The
Alive"
green one?
song was like the
Oh, dude.
only song
Oh, dude,
on
no,
that record.
that record,
Yeah.
dude. Go back and listen to it.
Was it good?
Okay,
That
I will
that
say
record
this:
fucks.
Gold Cobra. There are some bangers on there, man.
There is for sure.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about the Unquestionable Truth Part 1, but we never got a Part 2 to that one? I'm still waiting on Part 2.
Look, that record with "I'll Eat You Alive" and like, God, I can't remember the names of the song off the top of my head.
It
but
had
that,
the Behind Blue Eyes.
yes, yeah, with that cover on it. That record, dude, is actually really fucking good.
There's a couple good songs
And-
off of it, for sure.
The dude really tries to copy Wes Borland's style, and you can hear it's like, nah, this isn't Wes Borland.
Yeah.
John Otto and Sam, dude, they fuck shit up. So I love that record. I have no problem.
Sam Rivers is half the reason why I picked this guitar.
Respect.
Oh yeah.
He's good, dude.
But-
He is super good. I think he's one of the most underrated bassists in like new metal rock genre.
Yeah,
there
dude.
is.
Same,
He's sick.
same for
to the
John
point.
Otto, dude.
That's why
John
every
Otto,
fucking
so sick.
dude, every bass player was fucking trying to
Yes.
That rearrangement.
Literally,
Yeah.
that's how I would sound check was that riff.
Yeah. Exactly. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
That was sick as fuck.
Mike, what song was it that we would play just like this? I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that song's
But-
now,
Let's,
Anyway.
Yeah. We,
anyway,
let's-
sorry.
Well, welcome to the Limp Bizkit
No,
podcast.
Yeah. It's all
Crazy
good. That's,
Town,
this is,
Limp Bizkit, Stain,
this is what I wanted.
Saliva. I'm in.
why would I have picked that clip if we weren't going to do this for a little while? You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Dude, I could talk about it all day.
But
Dude, I can
now
talk
let's
about-
get back. Let's get back into some more drama because there's some drama going on. I think these three. There's like three different articles that all tie together. One, we talked about this guy last time when we did the show because he is the singer of Monuments, and at one point he was talking about how, being in a band kind of sucks nowadays because like every hero you have has allegations and it's not that cool because you're just trying to make some money and follow your passion, but you don't even get paid very much, and all your heroes are perverts or whatever. But now he was commenting on Ronnie Radke, so I think that he was.
Oh, here we fucking go, dude.
Well, what did he actually say about?
He says he's
Ronnie
the Bill
Radke?
Cosby of alt music.
Oh my god!
You gotta just end it there.
Dow.
Just gotta end it there. It's over.
You
with.
know,
I just-
Theo.
I just imagine Rodney Radke saying like, "And it's the pudding."
The Jello pudding.
There's always room for Jello.
Oh, I did not have Bill Cosby impressions on my bingo card tonight. Let me fucking
Yeah, he,
You can
we have
see
to
in the-
remember. Go ahead.
This article's really long, like with their back and forth of like all their stuff, but I think that's the highlight of the entire conversation, and it makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Dude, I followed
Both
that
of
whole
them-
thing on Twitter. It was so funny. It was hilarious.
I think that even though Andy Czech or Chizek or whatever from Monuments, even though he seems like he has the best intentions whenever he's talking about all this stuff, but he just tends to over tweet. You know what I mean? Yeah, it does kind of suck being in a band nowadays because of all of these allegations and stuff. But like, these are the types of tweets and posts that you might just not make. If your friends are around, they're like, nah, doc, maybe you shouldn't put that because like, you're chilling. But whenever he's like talking shit about Ronnie and Ronnie also is the type of guy that's like, I'm gonna respond to everything I hear, you know. So
To everything.
yeah,
My
apparently it was
daughter
a
can
back
talk
and
shit
forth.
about him, or he's gonna talk shit to her.
We're hoping he responds to this.
Yeah. He's never talked about
Oh,
our
Doc,
podcast,
you
but
heard what
we're
Ella had to
hoping
say
for
about
that. But
Dude.
as a follow up to that, he announced, or falling in reverse, announced a tour, and it was, like lots of the support bands were just like divided into certain, like here and there. Like some people would be on it a week, some people would be on it the whole time, whatever. But Spirit Box was announced to be one of the opening bands for like 6 or
I
7
heard of that.
shows. And after all of the Spirit Box fans we're like, what the hell is going on? Spirit Box decided to drop off the tour. So, how do you guys feel about that one?
Okay. You know what? I'll go first.
Yeah,
I'll go first. Okay.
Yeah.
So I sent this to you guys because I was like, oh, what the fuck? All right. Then Ronald Radke responded. And I think I have split feelings about it, because I think it's fucked up that they were pressured to bail off the tour, because this is an arena tour. This is a big tour. It's a big fucking tour. And their fans were like, "Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? Why are you doing this?" I feel like they were kind of pressured into dropping off, and I don't think that's right. But I understand why they wanted them to drop off, because of Ronnie's past, which I know nothing about. So I think it's kind of fucked up. I don't know. I don't think they should have dropped it, but I get from their perspective why they would. Business decision. It's a business at the end of the day. You got to do what's right for you and the rest of the band. So I get it. I understand it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like it's like the type of thing where, like, dude, like, come on. Like, there's always going to be bands that are out there that have like members that might have done fucked up shit or whatever, but there is no real like stuff going on with Ronnie Radke right now, legal things. Like he's not actually going through any kind of legal process for like some things he might have done or whatever. Like all he's doing right now is like being the bad guy in this genre and like selling the fuck out of some tickets. You know what I mean? So whether you like the guy or not, they have a huge following right now. And they're like putting out videos that get like millions of views in the first week. So whenever your favorite band gets an opening spot on an arena tour, why is your first thought to go and be like, why are you on this tour? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, why are you on this tour? Because of the guy in the one band. Like, from a business perspective, Spirit Box was probably like, yeah, this would be great for our band. Like, lots of Falling in Reverse fans probably don't even
best
know.
band on the tour.
Yeah. So it is. And then, the follow up to that was Ronnie Radke had some stuff to say about it, and he literally did not talk any shit about Spirit Box. He just said, man, I kind of feel sorry for them because their fans are mean. And I kind of feel the same way, dude. I don't care. Like, there's been some of my favorite bands have done tours with like the most shit bands headlining, and I'm like, I never even question it. You know what I mean? If I want to go see them, I'm gonna go see them. So I don't know. It's just weird that the internet can influence you to drop off such a great opportunity whenever you're like, when you're standing back looking at the whole situation on paper, you're like, this is probably a great opportunity for Spirit Box. So
So,
Well,
Sonny, what
the
do you
internet can literally change Sonic, in a movie. So,
yeah, dude, we won't know ugly Sonic.
yeah. Oh, fuck ugly Sonic. But no, I'm a bad person to talk about this because I have personal beef with Ronnie Radke. So, like, they're at the end of the day, business is business. I understand, but like, I don't like that dude on a personal level from personal instances. Not just hearsay or whatever internet lamb goat bullshit. This personal stuff between me and him. And so I'm just like, fuck that. Like, I don't know, but I mean, I totally get like that dude is pushing units. That dude's moving units, and so is it a great opportunity for a band to jump on that tour? Absolutely. Would they be amiss to jump off of it? Absolutely. You know what I mean? But personally, if I don't know, it's because I'm an idiot. Maybe if I was offered that tour, I would have been like, yeah, no, I don't feel like hearing that dude.
But
every night.
but at the same
Or being
time,
around-
wouldn't you know that from the beginning though? Like, wouldn't you think about that when you got the offer?
Yeah, like if I
So
would have offer, I just would have been like, yeah, no, it's whatever. But like I said, like, yeah, putting my shoes, trying to put myself outside of the box, put myself like in spirit box. Got him.
I got it.
I get, that's pretty good. So it's yeah, man. I don't know. Like they felt pressure to jump off an enormous tour that would have been great for them. Yeah, it sucks. It does suck.
Well, on the flip side,
also in a statement he said like, do better. What the fuck? What do you mean do better? Like you're judging, like my band's fans. Like, oh, I wish you could do better. Like I am responsible for what people who listen to my music say about your band or feel about your band.
I mean, that could be interpreted. That could be interpreted different. He could be meaning do better as fans because you can't just judge the band you love for the business decisions they make. You could be putting their dick in the dirt just because because of that situation. What if they were relying on that paycheck to like get through the rest of the year? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
right.
it's like maybe he's saying do better as fans and just let people do their things, let their own judgments, steer the boat,
So
Yeah.
Crown the Empire is now, like you said earlier, not all the bands on this tour. So the tour, I believe, was originally Falling in Reverse, Ice Nine Kills, Under Oath,
I'll be right back.
Slaughter to Prevail, Crown the Empire, and Catch Your Breath. And I think did they replace Spirit Box with Our Last Night? Is that what it was?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh God, that fuck those guys.
Well, Crown the Empire currently, now I think they have a legal battle going on, so a lot of information hasn't been brought to light about their allegations for one of their members. So you've got Crown the Empire's got some allegations. I don't know if they would have been playing on the same dates as Spirit Box, but if you had Crown the Empire, Spirit Box, and Falling in Reverse, so you got these two bands that are known for some drama here lately, I understand, like, all right, we are going to distance ourselves just because that's two bands and, but I don't know which dates they were supposed to be on originally. So, but still, they're still on the bill of the tour, and it could just be one of those things of like, look, we could have looked past one of the bands, but you got two bands with crazy allegations. Now, from the sounds of it, it sounds like Crown the Empires might not be... They might be innocent in their ordeal. I don't know. I don't know the entire story, but it might be one of those things where they'll get cleared of their name. So,
All right. Well, I honestly this is just. I don't think Spirit Box is hurting for a tour.
no, not at all.
Right.
Their
Yeah.
headliner is sold out at pretty well every show.
Yeah.
So I don't think it really fucking matters. Honest to God, I think a lot of this is just Ronnie trying to stay relevant in the music scene That's the only reason he tweets on his keyboard and yada yada yada. Like, I get it, dude's he's a businessman. I get it, but whatever. I don't think Spirit Box is hurting for dropping off the tour because they're.
I don't think
seen the videos
either
from
one
the
of them
shows in
are.
Australia. Yeah, you've seen the shows from
Yeah.
them in Australia, dude. They're fucking crushing it, dude. They don't fucking. They're good.
Yeah,
Don't
that
worry about it.
tour's not going to make or break them.
Yeah.
No,
I think that in the long run, Falling in Reverse is going to be doing fine even with their bad dude image. They'll have their fans, and Spirit Box will do fine. They'll have their I guess good people fans, but that's the part that's concerning. Is like Spirit Box. I know them, and they're good people, and they listen. If everyone says something like why are you doing a tour with this fucked up dude, and then they listen, it's because they're generally concerned with morals and stuff, and they don't want to support people with bad morals. But at the same time, as fans, you can't just be you can't be hating.
No,
They'll be hating.
but as a band, they'll be associated with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so then it kind of it causes problems to be associated with. I dropped off of a tour because I didn't want to be associated with the dude that was being really shitty to fans and so on and so forth. So I get it.
Right.
I don't want my. I mean, not that my
Put 'em
name
on blast.
was
Put 'em
ever
on
fucking
blast.
important. Oh, dude, it was the Bunny and the Bear. Fuck those guys. Fuck everything that stupid fucking band.
Yeah.
Another victory
Yeah.
band that can eat shit and fucking die. Every fucking one of them. One of them actually did.
Thanks.
I kind of feel bad
Thanks,
for saying
man.
that.
I appreciate it.
What?
Oh,
You want me
thanks,
to keep-
man.
You want me to keep shitting on Victory, dog? Because I will. Do it.
So no
I swear
fuck with
to
the
God.
bulldog, bro.
Dude, I'll fuck with the Bulldog all fucking day.
Hey, I think that overall, we all have an important lesson to learn here. Don't be hating. Don't be
Be
hating.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
But yeah, that was like the bulk of the drama
Of the
stuff
Ronnie
that we had
news.
to talk about.
our
Yeah.
monthly Ronnie updates.
Yeah, we will not stop talking about Ronnie until he acknowledges us. God damn it.
Just you know what? I don't really care if
Can we add him in the chat? Speaking of, has anybody said anything else in the chat?
oh fuck.
Oh, yeah. I actually issued an apology that we have not fucking addressed the chat for a while.
Hey, we were in the zone. We were in the zone.
I'll be back. I'll be right back.
But yeah,
Fuck Ronnie Radke's zone.
Fuck that dude's zone.
yeah. Let's just
Welcome
go
to the
through
Fuck
these
Ronnie
real quick.
Radke guest.
Let's see here. The last one we read was the guy talking about the all-female band Nemophila. Anyways, Josh Barber, I'd pay you not to work with me. Josh Barber also said, I'll have Travis Barker's roommate play drums. That's what he said to you, Sonny. Kenneth Lansky said, I am literally listening to them right now. So I don't know if he was talking about Close Your Eyes, maybe? Or
Maybe Stained.
Stained? Yeah, maybe Stained.
I'm gonna for sure Stained or Buck Cherry.
Yeah.
hope it was
Dragonfly
Buck Cherry.
says, it bangs. Kenneth Lansky says,
that's not Buck
hemophilia
Cherry, for sure.
and love bites are literally the best thing.
We did listen to a
Also-
Love Bite song, didn't we?
We did listen to one,
Yeah.
but I think we've had some requests for another one because we said it was not a banger. We said it was
Oh.
not a banger. Lots of people were upset with that.
Because we're the Banger
Um,
Bros.
Stephen Puente says, Rise bangs like Peter North. Okay. Okay.
I like it.
Oh, and then Dragonfly says, at Kenneth Lasky. Haha, I think you mean Nemophila. Let's see here. What else have we got? Sam McCoy, the way he parked the boat, Captain Ron rules with the eye patch. Okay, back on that Captain Ron. Yeah.
Nick Plissken.
Sam McCoy also said, if anyone hasn't seen The Godfather, they are not a man. Okay.
Agreed.
Guys.
Hard agree, dude. Hard agree.
Yeah.
And I was named after the eldest son in The Godfather. Hard agree.
Nice. Stephen Puente says Japanese metal keeps me young. Oh, you don't have to bathe in blood like me. Daniel Crawford says, "Yo, Sonny, what's the Sonny's modem?" Oh, I think they're making fun of you because your microphone has been making kind of funny noises. So whenever they played yeah. Whenever we played the Remember the Internet clip and it gave you that modem noise, somebody was like, "Yo, is that Sonny's mic? That sounds like the modem."
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
sorry.
knows.
I've been trying to update to Windows 95, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
No,
AOL,
everybody
man.
knows Sonny's rocking that dial up right now. Sonny's rocking that dial up.
I'm still getting internet in the mail from AOL. This is how I fucking rock it.
I put those discs in and get my free hours.
Oh,
Shit, yeah, I did.
mail.
Like if I cut off at any minute, because I've been using a lot of it, so I apologize if my internet.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yo, Windows 95 forever.
Sam McCoy also
Hell
says,
yeah.
"I see lots of pretty things, like Fuzz's beard, which reminds me of the character Woodcutter from Hoodwinked." Okay.
Don't even know what that is. Appreciate you, Sam.
I've never seen the movie. I know what it is though.
Ghost Mania says, "You guys should check out Pale Dusk." Anybody know that one?
I don't know
You
that one.
band?
I know Pale Face, and they fuck hard.
Pale Face. Oh, I missed that show the other
Yeah.
day too. Ugh.
Me too. We had a stomach bug. I couldn't go.
Yeah. Being a fucking adult sucks. What did we do wrong?
Goddamn stomach bugs.
Shout out Body Snatcher though. Those cats are killing it right now.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, they are. Jesus, they
Fuck
are
yeah.
killing it for
Love
that
you,
style
Chris.
of band. For that style of band, they're fucking.
I love
destroying
telling
it
the
right
story of how they're like, I want everyone to fucking kill each other, and then after the song, they're like, we appreciate everyone, we love you all. They're so bipolar. I love them so much. They're so good.
You know what? Their singer had the best mosh call ever. He announced the name of the song, and they start building it up, and he's like, "All right, punch the guy next to you like he just cut you at McDonald's," and like, the song kicks in. The best mosh call I've ever fucking heard.
God damn.
Nice.
Yes, love it.
Let's see here. Let's see what else we got.
I once saw a guy two-step with a gun in his hand. That's pretty.
Oh, that's
Thomas
hard.
Jake's Ballroom in Lubbock. We went to see Agnostic Front and Hatebreed, and some dude pulled out a pistol and started two-stepping in the middle of the pit.
Dude, that's
I was
fucking
just like,
hard.
yo, dude, this is the hardest shit I've ever seen in my life.
dude, that is so fucking hard, dude.
Dude, first
Oh,
off,
God.
Jake's is one of the sickest venues in the state.
It's
of
such a
Texas.
cool venue, man.
Dude,
Yes.
It,
Shout
I
out
saw
Jake's.
Molotov Solution there, dude. It was fucking sick, man.
Ooh, Molotov.
Nice.
Let's see here. Sam McCoy also. Oh wait, Thomas Clark. Mike Mushuk was always good. Is that Stained? Stain's
Someone.
guitarist? I think so. The
It's been a while since I knew their names.
Sam McCoy also says, "Wow, Sonny, you got railroad tracks in your undies and you said it live on the air. Priceless." I think he was talking about when you talked shit about Ronnie.
My stains.
Your
I don't give a
underwear
shit,
stains.
I don't wash my own clothes.
Oh,
Why do you think I got
Thomas.
married?
Yeah, bro. I don't even know how to wash clothes.
Sam McCoy says, "Funny
I
show,
moved
but I
out of my
gotta
mom's
go."
house into my wife's house.
And then Crystal Jacques says, "Hello,
Hi.
hello, Crystal."
What's up?
Hey, Crystal.
And now we're all caught up on the chat.
Crystal
Tight.
meth.
Where's this chat? Where's this chat from?
YouTube.
What are you reading?
On the YouTube.
It's on the YouTube. We are on the YouTubers right now. Where are we at? Do we have any more?
We got one real quick one that we could do for the music
I
section.
like 'em.
We got the new Crystal Lake vocalist. Do we want to talk about that?
Oh yes, yeah. Let's do that too.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and start out by saying I didn't care about the one before him. So I don't give a shit about this one either because I think that band is overrated and fucking trash.
Okay, well, let's start from the top. Last 10 Seconds of Life vocalist joins Crystal Lake. Now, Fuzz, I do somewhat agree with you, but Crystal Lake to me has put out a few bangers, but when you listen to their record, they just kind of have like a lot of gimmicky stuff happening that really takes away
Rap
from.
ruined it.
Yeah. But whenever I saw them live, I was like dumbfounded. I was like, holy shit. That
Heard
was
that
like
before.
crazy. That was insane. Like, but then when I tried to revisit the albums after the show, still just wasn't hitting me. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to think that you could see a band live and they could blow you away and you could be like, holy shit, that's one of the best performances I've seen in a while. But you just can't connect to their recorded songs. So that's the way I felt about them.
Drummer is pretty sick. Like he can do everything he does on the record. He does it live. He's really, really good. But other than that, I could care the fuck less about the band.
Right. But
Yeah, I don't even think I've heard.
What about
the band.
Never heard Crystal Lake?
I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
Better off
Okay.
doing
My
crystal
age.
meth.
Y'all ever heard of H8'N?
Anyway,
Toby,
what's your
what do you
opinion?
think? Yeah.
You know what? I'm not real familiar with
I don't know.
Last 10 Seconds of Life. I
they're
did
amazing.
I did like some Crystal Lake stuff. Not a lot, not enough to where I like, I'm super familiar, but they had a couple of really good songs. So it's not like I'm, I don't have a big opinion on this. Sure, cool. And so does that mean Last 10 Seconds of Life, they've been done for a while, haven't they?
Kind of, yeah.
I know that they had like something repressed here lately or something, and there was a big to do about it.
Go listen to The Box by The Last 10 Seconds of Life with their original lineup.
Okay.
One of the sickest fucking songs ever. They don't get Last 10 doesn't get enough credit, but like that slow, heavy, just nothing but breakdown music.
Okay.
They kind of brought it and made it like it was new metal and heavy, and they helped usher it in because they were doing it before a lot of other bands were. So their original lineup was sick as fuck. I had buddies that toured with them. So, like when they would come to town, I would have to see them, and they were always fucking great, dude. Their original lineup was great. That singer, I didn't give a shit.
So this is a different singer than their original lineup.
yeah, their original.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, whatever. We'll see. I'll check it out when it comes out. I mean, it's not something I'm gonna just be like sitting there waiting on. So we'll see. Whatever. I'm very neutral on this one.
Did we want to talk about the little pump
Sex,
thing?
baby.
Yeah. Do we want to try to listen to it, or what do we want to do with this? Because
Are you talking about
What's
his
the
metal
little pump
record?
thingy?
Made like a punk song, right?
so rapper Lil Pump released a heavy metal song, and it's
so
bad.
And it's bad.
Bad.
I listened to about 2 seconds of it earlier just because I was like, I gotta see how bad it is, and I'm telling you, it's not good. I don't know.
Let's hear it, man.
I don't know if we'll get hit with a copyright, but do you want to try?
It's
We can just
sick.
we can do a short clip. Let's
Okay,
do a
let's-
short
let's
clip
do
of
it.
it. We'll give you like 10 seconds.
Well, we're reviewing it, so we can. Yeah.
Turn it off. Fucking stop.
All right, I've heard enough.
It's sick, but like fuck your sister sick. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Stop.
Oh, no. Okay. I'll be honest,
right.
dude. I'm gonna be real with you. The first 10 seconds of that, I was kind of fucking with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was just kind of like, yo, this reminds me of Old Body Count. I'm okay with that. Then when he started doing that beat, that's what ruined it. But
It lost everything.
I'll give him that. The first 10 seconds of it, I was like, hey.
Dude, Dude, Ice-T gonna show up at your house and snap your neck, son.
Oh!
The goat.
Don't be hating.
He's gonna appear behind you like Candyman, and he's gonna be like, "Are you talking bad about body count? Ice-T's gonna kill you. Ice-T gonna he's gonna drown you in some tea."
Yeah, okay.
Law and order, motherfucker.
All right,
Drawing you
Let's,
some colors.
Yeah,
I
that
have to
sucked.
take a
Move
pee
on.
real quick, but then we will get to some nerdy news.
Okay. We will vent.
Talk
for a minute.
amongst yourselves.
So
Anyways, fuck that Mike guy.
Earlier you mentioned beating up girls because I asked you off mic about the band's beating up girls.
Be careful how you word that, Toby, because that sounded terrible. You mentioned beating up girls.
There
Dude,
was
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, you know, it's a hell of a pastime, but you know, whatever.
No, it was a band, and how did you? Okay, there was 3 bands from where you're from. Close Your Eyes, a band called Beating Up Girls, and then there was a third band. What was it again? Have Heart? Wait, no.
Kids got heart.
Kids Got Heart. And
Yeah.
I've told a lot of people like, man, there. You know, I didn't remember which members were in Beating Up Girls. So which members was it?
Okay, so goddamn. All right, so from Close Your Eyes, there was 2 members in Beating Up Girls. There was Brett and Andrew, who played bass and guitar
Hello.
in Beating Up Girls.
Yeah.
Okay, so then in Kids Got Heart, it was me and Shane. So basically, Shane and I would just switch. So I would give him my bass and he'd give me the mic, and then we became Kids Got Heart.
That's awesome.
And then we'd switch back, and we were Close Your Eyes. So yeah, we had 3 bands that just like was just incest.
Now, did y'all ever do like all 3 do shows together where like everyone was just like,
Oh, yeah, all the time. Abilene's a small town, right?
that's
So we're
cool.
like, come check us out. You know, like we're all going to be dying on Saturday because we all have to 3 sets in a row, but you know, it's going to be sick. And so like we would book shows, and yeah, like, I mean, I'd be doing vocals and Kids Got Heart, and then I'd give Shane the mic and he'd give me my bass, and then we'd be like, what's up? We're Close Your Eyes. And, you know, it's that quick.
That's fucking awesome.
Close your eyes. Amen.
Okay, look, I've had.
I literally go from like, I wrote a song called Hooverville about wanting to destroy my wife because she left me at that time. And then I was like, that's it. Thank you. Good night. Fuck that whore. And then like we would change and we'd be like, praise God. We're Close Your Eyes.
Oh, dude.
And then play a
Amen.
song for the broken.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
This will scream it loud.
So I used to book just local bands and stuff around here, but I keep all the bands that I booked on my phone, just for like shits and giggles. Because sometimes people will be like, "Hey, you remember that band you booked?" I'm like, "Yeah, here we go." It'll be through the microphone, but do you want to hear a Beaten Up Girls song? I'm just gonna hold it
Yeah,
up.
no,
So it's gonna.
no, not at all. Actually,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
that band, listen, dude, I'm gonna be real with you. That band fucking sucked.
I liked them.
I fucking hated it, dude.
Was it the band or was it a person that you disliked very much? Put it on blast.
No,
dude.
just
Come on.
I used to tell Andrew and Brett, I was like, y'all are writing dog shit. Like y'all are straight up
Oh man,
selling dog shit to these kids.
I ate that shit up too.
But for whoever is interested, go ahead and play the dog
Okay,
shit.
Here, we're just
Go
again.
ahead.
It's probably gonna sound like shit because it's gonna be through the microphone.
No, it's gonna sound like either way, even if you had good speakers.
Let me get my phone turned up.
Can't hear it.
Yeah, well,
It's not re-
it's good. It's really good.
Anyway,
I
whatever.
still don't.
Whatever.
Nobody hears it. I can't hear it.
And that was Beating Up Girls.
Yeah. from like 2000, what,
Band.
7 or 8?
Band.
That was like 2007. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Actually, they went on tour with Awabo before Mike joined the band.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I remember. That's why I know that. That's how I know that band. So,
Yeah.
but makes sense though. Get two names together like I wrestled a bear once and beating up girls.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It looks good on
It
the
was
flyer.
it looks really good on the flyer. In case you're bored, check out these bands. The ridiculous names.
But yeah, I told Fuzz that we're trying not to run long tonight, but we still have a few subjects to get through. So once again, I apologize, Fuzz. But
Do we want to hit
But
the entertainment bumper and try to get through some of these?
yes,
Oh,
sir.
hit
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's go.
Hit it. Hit it.
Hell yeah.
That movie does not get enough love. That's all I'm fucking saying. That movie is
Gladiator?
so good. Gladiator. Yeah, dude. It's underappreciated. I don't care how
man.
popular it is. It's
Isn't
so
there
good, dude.
I always
It's
heard
so
that there
good.
was you could see a plane fly by in the background in one of the scenes.
Yeah,
where
and you
he-
can see a dude wearing jeans in the background. True story.
It's time
Dude,
traveler.
jeans are my favorite.
So in
Hey.
that Tupac movie that just came out, somebody's on an iPhone. So like, it just is what it is.
There's a new
Tupac
Tupac
movie?
movie?
Well, no,
What?
like the one that came out like 2 years ago. Whatever the fucking, I don't remember the whatever the movie was.
the one about Tupac.
Yeah,
was
the one
his
about
biopic.
Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a cat like you. There's an iPhone in the fucking one of the shots, and it's like, all right, come on, really? Like this?
Come on. Hey,
Come
come
on.
Anyway,
on.
go on. Fucking go to the next.
That
topic.
dude's not really dead anyway, so whatever.
Right. He's just living in fucking Alaska or some
He's
shit.
waiting on Easter to come back.
He's just chilling.
But yeah, let's talk about some entertainment, some nerdy news, some any of that stuff. What's first on the docket?
Well,
If it's not John Wick 4, then you're fucking failing at podcast.
Hey, we don't cover every single thing that comes out because I'm still gonna see John Wick.
oh,
I already
I'm
got my
excited for
tickets.
John Wick.
Comes
To
out
see John
what
Wick.
tonight? Doesn't it come out tonight?
Comes
I
out.
think
Yeah, it does
24th,
come
yeah?
out tonight. Actually,
I mean,
yeah,
if
it
we're
does
not
come
going to
out
talk
tonight.
about that, then cool. I mean, we may as well just hang it up. That's all I'm fucking saying.
I mean, I didn't know it was coming out that soon. I may have to watch
Oh.
it sometime this weekend. Holy shit.
I've heard of John Wick.
I've heard of that guy.
The guy owes me money, motherfucker.
He stole my dog.
Damn. What was the first thing on the? Was it the Jennifer Coolidge?
Yeah, do you want to talk about that first?
Yeah, let's give her credit where credit's due because Stifler's
She's cool as
mom
fuck.
has
Don't
been
even call her her real
showing.
name.
She's been showing up in a lot of stuff lately, and she's always
Yeah, man.
super rad. So, and she recently did this article, and she looks like a complete badass in all of her pictures. So, look at her Power Rangers-esque freaking photo shoot that she did.
Oh, that's dope.
Tearing down
So
the
she's like,
buildings.
she's milfing it, and she be destroying it too.
She be.
Jake
Yeah,
baby
dude.
straw on it.
And everyone has a good impression of her too, where she's like, "Oh, hello, I'm Jennifer Coolidge."
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Stifler's
Check out-
man.
You
did
guys, you guys just sound like Jason Segel from "I Love You, Man." That's what you guys just sound like.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Hello. Smells like fart.
Yeah, and it smells. Dude, I said that today. I was like, yeah, and it smells like
Did
fart.
you?
Yeah, it smells
I
like
swear
fart
to
in here.
God.
Smells like fart in
I
here.
swear to God. Yeah, and it smells like fart.
Dude, look at that rad shit though. That's
It
super
actually
rad.
is really cool. It is really cool.
Because like you get all these Hollywood elitists, and they're like, nah, I don't like doing fun shit. Just make me beautiful. And it's like, no, I want to look like Rita from fighting the Power Rangers, bitch.
Oh yeah, dude.
Do we know why she did all this?
What?
Do we know why she did this?
I have no
I mean,
idea.
she's just been blowing up on all the shows she's on, and then she just did this out of nowhere, and everybody's like, "Wow, this chick is rad."
Yeah, she's awesome, man. I've
She's
always
always been
thought she
awesome.
was great. I have been a fan of Jennifer Coolidge since Legally Blonde.
Nice name drop, bro.
What was it?
Yeah, you know what.
A Cinderella Story with
there's that one.
Duff. Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
She's the stepmom. Dude, she was great in that.
Oh, this is something
Yeah,
else.
I like her line. She says, "I want a hot dog real bad." Oh, dude, to this day, even my daughter's never seen Legally Blonde. But if we bring up hot dogs, she says, "I want a hot dog real bad." So, I think I'm doing all right as a parent.
You're
Doing all
winning,
right,
dude.
doing decent.
I think I'm doing all right. All right.
But yeah, just wanted to take a peek at that article, those pictures.
They
But
were
what's
cool.
next? Very cool.
Do we want to go ahead and get into one of the big topics we've been talking about quite a bit on the show for the last couple of months? I think this one's important to bring up.
Yes, totally.
So, Justin Roiland had some charges against him, and they booted him off of Rick and Morty. They booted him off of Squanch Games. His production company kicked him out where he was doing Koala Man, and all those charges are supposedly dropped now.
Yeah. So, this one's a tough subject, but I think that, it's one of those things where everybody that works with him kind of stated that he was not the most pleasant person to work with. So,
That's what I was going to ask. Was like,
Yeah.
didn't
He
they
looks like a
already-
chode.
right? Right? And I appreciate the use of that word, Sonny. I love saying that. And
Don't worry
people
about it. No, don't worry about it, man. It's it's the least I can do.
people make fun of me because I say, dude, what a fucking chode. Like I want to bring it back so bad. They're like, dude,
it's very
that's fucking
specific,
stupid. Anyway, but no, like didn't they
a
kind of
short
cut
cock.
ties already?
Yeah.
Like they had already cut ties before the charges were even brought up.
No,
right?
so giving you a quick timeline of this stuff. Apparently, out of no, I feel like Rick explained, but no. So what happened was like this article came out and it was saying that in 2020, Justin Roiland had some charges that have kind of been swept under the rug, and because they hadn't gone to trial for it, and it was domestic abuse charges and then false imprisonment. So it's like he was abusing his girlfriend and like kept her against her will and stuff like that. And then
Brutal.
so this year he was supposed to go to trial for it. Then what came out afterwards was Squanch Games apparently. There was harassment charges that he, like someone at Squanch Games or something like that, filed against him, but everybody also in that one kind of swept it under the rug. They apparently it didn't go to court or whatever. Then Adult Swim was like, "Hey, announcement! Everybody, just to let you know, we're cutting ties with Justin Roiland." And then soon thereafter, Squanch Games was like, "We have decided to part ways." Like Justin Roiland and
isn't that
him.
his own company?
That's his own company that he
Yeah.
started for
They kicked him out of
making
his own.
games.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then all this stuff came out to where like most of the people that worked with him said it was very unpleasant. And then there was some like texts that surfaced where he was like saying some really fucking weird, crude shit to like
Underage girls.
underage people. And then
God dang.
yeah, and then I was, it's like the type of thing where I was very concerned about it because I watched an episode of Rick and Morty where like literally everyone on the planet was supposed to be Morty. so it's like Rick would be like, "Hey, everyone, I just want to let you know everyone on this planet is Morty." and I'm just trying to get y'all to all follow this. And when if we go into outer space, you'll realize that we're trying to put you back into Morty's body because this is a big video game, and Morty was logged in, and the power got reset, so it divided every person on this planet that's in this game is a piece of Morty. And I was like watching it, and I was like, holy shit, how are they going to continue Rick and Morty when he was literally every character in the show on this episode?
Yeah.
But then some more shit came out, and it was saying Dan Harmon, the other creator of Rick and Morty and the main writer for Rick and Morty, he said him and Justin Roiland have not been on speaking terms for years. So anything that happens with Justin Roiland is usually like all of it's written, and then he comes in and he just does his parts and he makes everyone uncomfortable and he kind of acts like a dickhead, and then he leaves. And so after that all came out, I was not that worried if Justin Harmon or sorry, if
Dan Harmon.
If Dan Harmon is like still the one that's the main writer and like, showrunner and all this stuff, then I'm not that worried about it. But now, after all was said and done, Justin Roiland's coming out and saying, hey, all my charges are not gonna go through. It's all been dropped. And so now what do we do? He said he's gonna, despite all the shit, he's just gonna keep going and try to work on some new stuff. So what does everyone think about that? Because there's so many things wrong, and there's so many things that's like you wouldn't have gotten fired if he would have had the charges dropped sooner. You know what I mean? Like, but it seems like everybody just knows him as a character, and they're just like, that was a good way to get rid of him.
Would he have not gotten fired? Because if they haven't been on speaking terms for a long time, I feel like it had been in the works for a little while. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they were just like, fuck this guy, kind of a thing. Like I don't know. I just feel like no matter if the charges were dropped sooner or whatever, I feel like they haven't been on speaking terms for years. So what the fuck would it have mattered? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Well, it's just at this point in time, you just have clout as a person. You know what I mean? Like if all of the allegations hadn't come out, then they would still have to work their dysfunctional job and have their dysfunctional relationship. But
here's the other thing. He is $1 million personality. Like, he may be a shit human. The other thing you didn't mention was there's been a bunch of podcasts where he's made some really weird jokes about underage girls and stuff before. So there's a lot of people hanging on to that, the text messages that he allegedly sent to underage girls. But he's got not only Rick and Morty, is that like a huge multi-million-dollar, show right now. He's got deals with Hulu for Solar Opposites. He's got deals for that Koala Man show I mentioned a minute ago. I don't remember if it's him or Dan Harmon that was working on that show with the character from Hell with Danny DeVito as the devil. Like, he aside from Rick
I've
and
heard of
Morty,
Danny DeVito.
aside from working like with Dan Harmon on Rick and Morty, he's got other projects, and especially his game company with the High on Life and some of the other games that he's put out with Squanch Entertainment or whatever they're called. So it's gonna be real interesting. He may not go back to Rick and Morty, but is Squanch gonna let him back in? Is Hulu gonna let him back in? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, are these shows that were like temporary hiatus because, we're going to recast him? Are they actually going to recast him? Is Solar Opposites done? Is all this other stuff done? Or was this just to buy time to see if the charges were going to get dropped completely? And then they were going to be like, okay, well, the legal system did its work and we're going to welcome him back. Because millions of dollars are on the line for all these different IPs.
Yeah, I've heard of IPs, man.
Sonny, I think Sonny's ready to go to sleep. Look at him. He's just like, yeah.
I just think that this is going to be one of
Tell
those
you what.
these things where they released him to make everyone happy and get them off their back until they got the verdict, and I guarantee you everyone's going to just let him back in. Rick and Morty's going to have him back. Like, it's all going to be washed away. They may even do an episode of Rick and Morty where it's kind of meta, where they talk about, why does Rick's voice sound different? And then he'll be back, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe.
it would fit, right? Like with that show, like it would actually be like, oh, this is a great episode or something, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like it's just so it's so shitty. So okay, so here's my thing, right? When you get to a point when you're like coming in and you have no connection with anybody a part of the show, right? You come in, do your lines, get the fuck out, this and that. Like you're not even really a part of it at that point. Like you're just saying lines. I don't know. Like
could do it without him.
Yeah, do it without him. I don't know. Fuck it.
Oh, they made another Hotel Transylvania without Adam Sandler as Dracula, dog. So
yeah, they did. That's crazy that they did that, right?
I'm just fucking saying.
Mike, we can't hear you. Nope.
Oh no, Mike is out.
Nope, don't hear you at all. We are having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I had to kiss my daughter goodnight.
Should we listen to Wes Borland sing more Limp Bizkit?
Yes, please.
We might get a copyright strike.
Dude, you know what? I don't care.
Typically when it comes to like live footage of songs, they don't copyright it because, well, it's live, so it sounds like shit. They can't really match it.
That could just be a cover band, dude. You can't tell any of the members in that band, dog. I mean, we can because I'm a Limp Bizkit fan. You can, you're a Limp Bizkit fan. But most people are like, who the fuck is this dude wearing a suit singing fucking My Way by Limp Bizkit? You know what I'm saying?
Old George Michael looking ass.
Yeah, no shit, right? Fucking guy. Better have faith, you know what I mean? Fuck.
You know what it is? Mike said that we were only going to go for 2 hours, and his mic died at 2 hours.
Dude, that's exactly
Look at that. What's he got? A battery? Freaking battery,
does.
sure.
The best part about it is how mad he is. His face. He looks
he's so
mad right
pissed
now.
off right
He's
now.
containing his rage.
He's so mad. He can't even talk shit to us. He's just fuming. Look at him. Look at him. What? We don't speak gibberish, dude. Sorry.
I can hear you.
He's just fucking livid. He's like, this is my show. You should hear me. Fuck you guys.
Dude, he's so upset. It's awesome.
He's so pissed.
Oh, he's left.
Oh,
He's left. I'm going to put
Look at
up.
him. You fucking leave? He left his own
he
show.
dipped, dude. Guess we
He
gotta
was
end
like,
it. Fuck
I'm
it.
done with you guys.
He's hold on. There we go.
Oh,
His
he had
beautiful
turn
Asian
Windows
skin was
95.
turning red.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Control Alt
Hey, can
Delete.
ya?
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah,
Control
but-
Alt Delete.
Hey, we
Did
can
it.
hear you.
There
Hey,
you go.
there you are.
Hey.
Oh God, you're back.
Anyways,
You're fucking back.
I appreciate y'all destroying me while I couldn't talk, but
Exactly, dude. Why? We're your friends. If we wouldn't have done that, we're not your real friends.
Oh,
okay.
God.
So the only point I want to make about Justin Roiland, and then we can move on, is I really think that like if you okay, so like if you let's just say me and y'all start a thing, right? And we're like doing it together, and I'm like the voice. I'm like the voice of all of it, right? And like some shit goes down, and if y'all really were like, man, Mike would never fucking do that shit, you would keep me on the show until I was proven wrong.
We would just get another
Right.
Asian-looking guy to sit in for
True,
you.
true. Yeah,
Hey,
we'd just
no
grab
jokes aside.
another-
Jokes aside, right now. But but like right, like if you're tight and you know that somebody wouldn't do that shit, then you would be like, nah, man, we're gonna stick this out.
Sure.
We're gonna hold on to
Yeah.
this person until we find out the truth. But if you're a shitty motherfucker, if I was shitty and I treat everyone like shit, everybody would be like, nah, man, we gotta fucking cut ties with this guy, dude, because
Yeah, that's-
now
Yeah,
that-
I see your
Yeah.
point.
That's why we would
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
ties with you and get a new Asian in here.
Yeah,
All
I
these
see your
reasons.
point.
All these reasons.
Right. Right. But if my charges
like,
got dropped
yeah.
and y'all were still like, he's still shitty, then we could be like, everybody would be like, let's just find somebody else to replace him.
Let's get Jackie Chan. Let's get Jackie Chan to replace him.
Damn. I'm honored. Whoa.
Understand the
What
words
is
that are
it
coming out
good
of my
for? Absolutely nothing. You all, good God.
mouth.
Trouble. I don't want no trouble.
I wouldn't want no trouble. That meme where he's like kicking people in the face and he's like Jackie
I don't
Chan
want no
movies be
trouble.
like,
He's just
I don't want no
annihilating
trouble.
people.
My
Oh,
my 13-year-old
Just-
watched that the other day and he loved it. We ended up watching all the Rush Hours after that.
Yeah.
Rush Hour 1 and 2.
I don't want no trouble.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Rush
dude.
hours. Rush hours are good. Rumble in the Bronx for me though,
Yes.
man. That's
It's
ticket
dude.
right there, dude.
Solid.
Legend of Drunken
So good.
Master was wild.
That's good
Great.
too. That is
Yeah.
such a wild movie. That's why
Like,
I
there's
started
a-
drinking.
Hey,
that movie.
is Rumble in the Bronx the one that has the ladder scene where he's fighting with the ladder, or is that
I think.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Like he's spinning around and
Yes,
knocking dudes
dude,
out. Yeah.
that fight scene is
It's intense,
fucking
man.
fucking great. I love
Yeah,
that
dude.
movie. God, now I want to
Yeah.
watch
Well, I
that
was
movie.
saying
So good.
on Drunken Master.
It's on
dude,
HBO
Drunken Master.
Max.
He fights like a room full of dudes with axes, and all he has is like this bamboo stick, and he's like swinging it around like he has like Matrix style shit going on, like 40 years before the Matrix.
Yeah, man. Jackie
But, yeah.
Chan is these are the balls, man.
Yeah, he was.
I don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble.
Oh, man.
right.
That scene in the bar in Rush Hour where he's talking to that dude smoking the joint, that's such a classic scene.
Oh my god.
That's
like,
such a
"That's
classic
for
scene, dude. It's for my cataracts or whatever he
Yeah.
says.
Dude, that is a classic movie, though.
Oh, man.
Y'all remember
Anyway.
Don Cheadle in that movie?
No.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Don Cheadle played. He's apparently supposed to have like half black and half Asian,
Yeah,
and he
plays-
runs like a casino in the back of
gambling
a
ring, yeah.
restaurant. Yeah, gambling ring.
And him
Nice.
and Jackie Chan go to fight, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
who taught
like-
you this?" Yeah.
Yeah, and like he's wearing like a traditional like how Bruce Lee used to wear, you know, like a silky
Yeah.
get up,
Kimono, dog.
and he has like braids. Don Cheadle does. That's pretty hard, man.
I must have missed that. Wow.
Dude,
Watch
yeah,
it again.
he's
Pull it
running
up.
that
Pull it up,
illegal-
man.
He was running the illegal gambling ring in the back of the building.
Yeah.
How come he wasn't a no? That's the other guy. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's in
And he's
Wrestling
like, well, where did you learn that? He says, Master Chin. Oh, how about you, Freddie Chin? Master Chin's cousin.
yeah, dude. Oh man, Rush Hour is it's such a great fucking movie. Both
So
of them.
good, dude.
All
The
three.
Rush
of them
Hour
were
movies are
done.
fantastic, man. So good.
All right, we have in the chat. We have Sonny. He says, "Hi, Nicole," and then Sonny says, "Ha ha ha," and then Sonny says, "I'm old."
So let me. Okay, so you see the top of that your chat box where it says top chat.
Yeah.
Click on that and then go to live chat.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, there was more. Have we been missing stuff? Holy shit!
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
you just
absolutely.
blown his fucking mind, dog. You just blew his
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Sorry, guys. We weren't missing you on purpose.
Yeah.
People are trying to talk, and they were like, "Why are they acknowledging me?"
Oh man, now I feel like a dick.
Yeah,
You guys are
me too.
dicks. I have
Honestly,
I have
think,
zero responsibility on this
I
show.
think it
so
was
I don't fucking
Live
care.
chat.
I
Live
think it
chat
was
is the
still
way to go,
showing
bro.
us the same chat though, because it was like our top chat is not. It's not like we're fucking Mr. Beast up in this bitch though. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think that the top chat and the live chat we're kind of the
May
same.
not
They're,
be,
they're
but
usually
I am,
pretty
dog.
close.
Yeah.
I'm
So
fucking
shout out
hungry.
Nicole. She's my co-host on my podcast.
She
I
says.
think I met
she
her.
says,
I
I
do
think I
know
met
an
her
Asian.
at the Monster Mosh show. I think I met her there.
Oh yeah, dude. She was slammed. She was so drunk. It was fucking awesome. The day after, she looked like she got fucking jumped because she was like, on that fucking like drink power, like she had a couple drinks and she was like, yeah, I can crowd surf, and so it was fucking awesome.
Nope. Never a good idea.
Sam McCoy says, "Hey boys, before I start my shift, that amazing Asian called Mr. Martin made my night with his one-liners. All right, now I'm gone. Yeah, fluff me. I love it.
See you,
Fluff
Sam.
me.
Boost his ego.
How much is Mike paying you?
Oh
Pam
shit.
and semen. Check the mail next week. All right, we have a few more.
Takes you a week
Did you
to
get my
come.
blood? I sent you my blood.
No,
Did you
no,
get
but I
that,
got your
envelope?
semen, dog. It dried up. It looked like anthrax. It was dry.
Like, what's going on with this envelope? It's all stuck together.
Oh god.
Can't even read it. What the hell? He sent me a letter I can't even read.
Oh man.
What's the next nerdy news, Toby?
The
Tobin?
Office star.
Go ahead with
I'll
that.
be right back.
Okay.
The Office star, is his name Rainn Wilson?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa, I didn't know his name was Rainn Wilson. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys.
White.
Yeah, he plays Dwight on The Office. He calls out The Last of Us for being anti-Christian.
Fucking cares.
That's like so weird for him to even get into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what could, it's very random comedy in his own shows, and I've seen like Super, and it's like pretty anti a lot of things.
Super is a good movie, but Super is very like
Brutal.
yeah.
No, I don't. Hold on. I don't understand. What the fuck does it? Why is this brought up? I mean, the game's not a Christian game.
What's the context? What's the context of it?
Yeah.
What did he say?
So here's the tweet, I guess. It says, I do think there is an anti-Christian bias in Hollywood. As soon as the David character in Last of Us started reading from the Bible, I knew that he was going to be a horrific villain. Could there be a Bible reading preacher on a show who is actually loving and kind? Okay, I see where he's coming from.
Okay. Can I just go ahead and say it?
Yeah,
Oh, do it.
do it.
They're all fucking shitty. All the people who think they have the power and they're pastors or preachers, that's how they are. That's how the world views them, because most of them are fucking shitty and it goes to their fucking head. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. That's just how it is. That's how they're portrayed. It just is what it is. Fuck it. In real life, that's how so many of them are.
Yeah, exactly. It's the show, The Last of Us, is based on how society would act during a zombie outbreak. And it is not wild to think that all of these, like, the Christian, like, elitists were going to be fucking creepos. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to use religion to suck everyone in. And then they're going to be like, in the end with this character, he was like a rapist, what else was he doing?
What did I just walk
they were
in on?
cannibals. They were cannibals. They were cannibals.
Listen, I'm
too,
into
so-
it, right? I don't know what we're talking about, but fuck them.
Exactly.
Well, Sonny, do you watch? Did you watch Last of Us?
Recap it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Did you watch the show? Did you watch it all the way through?
I think I haven't watched the last episode, the very last.
Okay. So the dude
Spoil it for
that
me. It's
played
all good. I
Dwight.
don't give a shit.
No, the
Rainn
dude
Wilson.
from
Rainn Wilson.
yeah, the dude
Rainn
that
Wilson.
played Dwight
Okay.
in The Office. He was saying
Uh-huh.
he tweeted about how he knew that the dude that was the religious guy in the show was going to be a villain, and he thinks that there's a
Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
he thinks there's an anti-Christian message in Hollywood, and
Yeah,
he
for
thinks
sure.
they're overdoing it.
Well, look, here's one reply to his tweet. It says Christians have used their religion to take away women's autonomy. They are fighting to dismantle libraries and stop health care for trans people. They invoke their God while they do it. But you'd like us to feature a kindly preacher in a TV series. To what end? This feels very... it continues. But, I mean, look, it's a good point. Like, it seems like those people are doing more harm than good in most cases for our society. In the name of God.
What you mean, those people?
What you mean, you people?
So there's a point.
I mean, I think that they did a really good job in the game and in the show, of just accenting how people's characteristics can turn up to full blast when you're desperate, when you're
Fight or
in a
flight,
zombie.
dude.
Yeah. So it's not wild to me to think that a Christian leader could turn it to fucking full, 120% just to manipulate people to follow him in a zombie apocalypse world. So I think
It's what they do in real fucking life.
Oh, here we go. No,
So what makes you think they wouldn't do that in a zombie apocalypse
Yeah.
setting? They do the same fucking thing. Hey, either follow me or you're gonna die. Even though in a zombie apocalypse you're probably gonna fucking die, but hey, just follow me and believe what I tell you, and then you'll die. So I mean, you're gonna fucking die either way. So who gives a shit?
the only thing that doesn't make sense to me in this scenario with the zombie apocalypse is nobody has money to give you. So
Right.
No
so
shit.
yeah, but
this
at this point, it's not about money. It's about control. It's about trade. If a guy is good at carpentry, if you control him, especially in that kind of world, you got it made. What's funny about Rainn Wilson to me, bringing up and defending Christianity, he's not even a Christian. He is he follows a religion called Baha'i, which is really earth elemental kind of stuff, which is fucking cool, I guess. Anyways, so for him to be like, I don't know, like he's like, oh, they gave Christians a bad name. It's like, dude, you don't even fucking believe in Christ. Like, I mean, whatever. But sure, like maybe he's wanting to like, defend other religions, which is great, right?
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so let's look at the history of Christianity here. And you guys may have gotten me on a trip, so I apologize.
Bring it. I love it. Let's do it.
Anyone ever heard of the Crusades? The Dark Ages? Literally the worst time in human history is this time of spreading one's religion,
And killing those who didn't believe it.
Exactly. The darkest period in history is when the church had full control.
I learned
we
all
call it
about
the
it in
Dark
my
Ages,
Catholic
quite
school,
literally.
Sonny. I went to Catholic
Yeah,
school, dog.
my mom is Catholic, and whatever. I'm not hating on religious people. I guess I don't have enough. Don't be hating. I guess I don't have enough. I don't have enough self guilt to become a Catholic. I don't know. I really get you. Really got to hate yourself to be Catholic.
Well, okay.
dude,
And then,
Yeah, you do, and they want you to hate yourself. They beat you down. until you fucking hate
absolutely.
yourself.
And then they want you to ask for forgiveness, and then pay your penance, and say Hail Mary, and with the rainbow, and stand up and down. 100 times.
There's always
per sermon.
payment. There's always payment somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
dude. There's always payment. Yo, if you
But,
if you
yeah,
if you donate
my
money
point
to our
is-
church, you'll be saved. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Well, my
It's
point
okay,
is,
the Piper.
it's just like with anything else. It's a way of keeping control, right?
Yes.
A guy who is a really small little guy, and a guy compared to this huge muscle mammoth of a man. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna get the babe at the end of the day? Who's gonna get the hunt at the end of the day? Who's gonna get the meat? That big dude, right? So he's just like, fuck you, I'll kill you and take whatever you want. But when you give him the idea of like, hey, if you don't do that, you get a big old prize at the end. And he's just like, oh, I want that prize. I want cake. I want, cake from the sky. So then,
There's cake?
that's a way of just hanging out, or keeping them in check. Like, listen, I know you could kill me and take my crops and take my wife and take my daughters. But if you don't, and you're cool throughout your life, you get to eat freaking cake when you die. Cool. Who doesn't want cake?
Hold on. They didn't
Let him
tell
eat
me
cake.
about this cake in Catholic schools. We didn't talk about this cake.
It's actually the Catholic the chips for communion, the bread. That's what
The
it is.
host, dude, come on.
Yeah.
I thought it was like real like funfetti cake. That shit would have been tight.
Nah, man, it's sorry, it's the flesh of Christ.
Well,
I thought we were gonna go see Cake live, bro.
Yeah, no
Fucking-
shit, dude. I thought we were
I love the
What the
distance,
fuck?
bro. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
And so it's and I'll give it to religion for like in order to have a community and like where we are today. If it wasn't for religion, we wouldn't, right? But like I said, it's just a way of like, if we didn't have religion, we would still be in that like ooga booga stage of whoever's the biggest man fucking wins. He's the
Yeah.
biggest, broadest, strongest man.
Not unless
The
you're
weakest
pussy like
dies.
this big guy. I'm just a pussy.
Yeah.
I'm just big
Fuck
pussy.
that.
Survival of the fittest.
So
That's what
I-
Apocalypse told us.
It's true.
I
dog.
appreciate religion for letting people like me like continue my bloodline, just weak individuals. So I appreciate it for that by keeping those like giant testosterone people like in check, not killing me.
right? Yeah.
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Well, look,
But at the end of the day, it's all control.
he's complaining about like the preachers and the religious people being the villains. What about the attack on high school science teachers that might end up cooking meth? Like, there's all these like people that are supposed to be good that get turned into bad guys in all stories. Like, it's not that they singled out I don't think it was anti-Christian. I think it was, like you're saying, it's someone that's got control over this community, and they like
Exactly.
He's a dick.
Oh, it's a trope that has been done a million times. Why the fuck is Ryan Wilson so pissed off about it? You know what?
I know,
In The
right?
Walking Dead, the trope of the mayor, he had control.
Exactly.
He was looked at as a hero. Turns out to be a shitty person.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the same
trope
thing.
of horrible bosses, and even in comedies, horrible bosses. The boss is supposed to be like the main guy, right? Get paid or pays everybody, but they're fucking horrible. They're pieces of shits.
Right.
Right.
Turns out Kevin Spacey was terrible in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
But I will say the
my
fucking
point is, That
whenever
trope
he
exists in every genre.
Exactly.
You know.
dude,
So
whenever
why? So
fucking
suddenly
he
it's
goes-
like, oh,
he goes, hey, we're gonna have to trim the fat, and he goes, okay, what does that mean? He goes, fire all the fat people.
All the fat people. Either fire the fat
So
people,
good.
or
Yeah.
either fire the fat people, or Professor X gets it. I love that part where he's like,
he's
like the guy
the chair
who-
that dude. Yeah.
go get me his handicap sticker too. And I, like either fire the fat guy or fire the fat girl. Professor X gets it. Dude, it's such a fucking good scene. That whole fucking scene is so good.
I'm
Colin
just-
Farrell.
The point is, it's such a trope to give the person who has power to give them this other side and like match them to be evil, right? Well, you're looking at a post-apocalyptic world. Okay, people are hungry, people are scared, people don't know what's happening, so they look to a higher power. You get a guy who runs in with a book who says, "I know what happened. I know what happens after we die. I know what happens. I know what's in the afterlife. I know what's being, what's good for you, blah, blah, blah." You get these people who are looking for something to fall in line. Suddenly, even if they were atheists before the end of the world, suddenly they're going to be this preacher because they're scared and they feel, maybe a person in power being a bad guy. That's an old trope. It's nothing new. It just so happens that it makes sense that somebody who uses God to manipulate people, which is not unfucking heard of, is the bad guy in that zone. So Rainn Wilson stuff about that. Like, what about all the other fucking video games and movies that have done this, right?
Well,
it's so stupid.
That's one of the things that character says in Last of Us is he was like, I wasn't a Christian before all of this happened. So like I mean, I don't know. I it's a villain. Just
well, if you're scared enough and you're hungry enough and you're lonely enough, you're going to follow somebody who claims to have the light.
Yes.
Okay.
Take advantage of people that are scared. Yes.
Exactly. Well, and then you look back in history, that's all Adolf Hitler did.
Mm-hmm.
He took advantage of people who were scared and beaten and tired and looking for something. That's how he gained power. The same religious fanatics gain power.
Yep.
So wild.
There's my 2 cents.
That was like $10, dog. That wasn't no fucking 2 cents.
There's my 10. If you guys follow me on social media at all in the last like 2 years, you guys will see all my posts about views on religion and whatnot.
No, I love it. Enjoy
them. They're not safe for work.
I know. I love them.
I go off, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
When you first started doing it, the threads, the comments were so incredible. Dude, I would text Mateo and be like, "Yo, Sonny's on one again. This shit is fucking hilarious." I'd be
dude,
like, "Yo,
Mateo would text me and be like, bro, keep doing dude, that guy pissed. Get him.
No, dude, I seriously, I could probably pull up a text message and be like, "Yo, he's on one, dog. He's fucking going. He's getting him."
Oh man. I've been, dude, I pissed off family members. Like, my wife's family even talks shit about me. They're like, "I thought he was in a Christian band." Yeah, I was, but not anymore. Don't be hating.
Be hating. Mike, are you still alive?
Oh, his mic is dead again.
Mike's dead again. We got to shit on this motherfucker some more, dude.
Can you not go one show without having problems? Jesus.
I remember my first mic.
Oh, he's left us again.
He's fixing to go solo,
bro.
He's fixing to go solo. Next week, he's going to be like nerding out with Rickshaw, and that's fucking it. Nobody
Only
else.
Rickshaw. And no one else.
I think he's coming back. Jeez.
Hello.
We can hear you again.
Hey, we hear you, brother.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
We don't see you though.
Let's. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Sorry, guys. My dog wants to say hi.
Hi.
Hi, puppy. Oh.
All right. What's the next entertainment subject?
We actually have some fun news with the announcement of a sequel.
Oh yeah, guys. I don't know if you've ever heard of this movie called Good Burger.
Dude, oh my God. I'm so happy.
Oh my God. Is that really happening?
Yeah.
Did I miss that? What the fuck?
They announced
Yes.
it. They just announced it like a couple days ago.
On Jimmy Fallon, right?
Fuck. I'm so hard right now, dude.
So, guys, I don't know if you ever watched, All That or the movie Good Burger, but
all that.
It's yeah. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
I'm the dude. He's a dude. Dude, that song was fucking so good growing up. You know it was.
Dude, there were so many.
There's
good
a
things that
scene where
came out
he's
of
reading
Kenan
a
and Kel.
he's reading a pamphlet, and he's like, that word. It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Well, so here's what's exciting though. We just got the announcement on Jimmy Fallon the other day, but now they're already talking about like who's gonna be in the movie. So maybe Harry Styles, Obama.
$20
Wow.
that Will Ferrell will be in that movie. $20.
You think so?
If Lori
for
Beth,
sure.
Lori Beth
Absolutely.
is not in that fucking movie, dog, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. If they don't bring back some Nickelodeon OGs, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Wait,
I'm with
Lori
you.
Beth. Which one's Lori Beth?
Big one,
The bigger girl.
the bigger girl.
Oh, yeah. You know she has a podcast now?
I do know that. I've never listened to it though.
What?
Yeah, she has a podcast with from the Adventures of Peter, the little brother.
That's
They
fucking
have a
sick.
podcast together.
I'm looking it up right now. Bad Advice with Lori Beth
I wanna
Dernberg.
I want to see the return of Amanda Bynes to film.
Oh shit! You're gonna have to. I think that's gonna be a hub web.
Listen, if I pray to my Christian God about it, He will bless us with Amanda Bynes. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? He
No,
took a
she
back
lost
seat
it.
to the Holocaust, but I think maybe he'll deal with this one.
Done. Call it.
Oh shit.
Fucking mics drop.
You know what I mean?
We're
shit.
done.
I love seeing my cousins that are like, "Thank God I found my keys today." I'm like, "Yeah, totally." That he may for sure helped you find your keys,
Yep.
but you know, I want to sit out the Holocaust. No big deal. I'm just chill.
No, dude. So many things I want to say, but I'm not going to because we're just gonna get blown away. Mike,
dude.
are you gone again?
Am I gone?
Okay,
can
there you
still hear
go.
me?
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I
You
thought
just
I saw your
froze.
mouth moving. Yeah, you froze. I thought I saw
know.
your mouth moving. I was like, oh,
You
cool.
pulled a turbo from friggin' Break It. You were like,
Yeah, but of course we're going to be excited about that. But we only have a couple of more subjects. I know that y'all probably aren't going to be able to relate to this one. But Elden Ring players apparently at this point have died 9 billion times. All Elden Ring
What?
players since the game was released have
Look at that guy.
have reported to over 9 billion deaths. So I don't know if y'all does anyone here play any Souls games?
no, but that dude's never seen a vagina. I can promise you that. Wait, scroll back up. You see that guy?
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
he
dog.
crushes puss. dude.
That's the only X he's ever seen in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, he crushes
You know what I'm
puss.
saying?
He has to
So-
crush
Bro.
those.
Don't be hating, dude.
He's-
he crushes puss.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude has never even seen a.
Don't.
That dude has never even seen a Dos Equis, let alone
Yo.
Tres Equis.
Yo, he loads ladies up
Tres
in the
Equis,
fuck
bro.
truck and takes them to Pound Town, dog. That's what he does.
That guy.
I
That
mean,
guy
I don't
doesn't
know.
even know
Like
what a
some of these guys, like
Pound Town is.
you might think they're virgins and all and everything, but if they slay at a game like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, there's probably someone there to be
Wait a minute.
their maiden.
Are you telling me, like, if I get great at video games again, that, like, I could get touched?
Yeah,
that what you're
dude.
saying?
I'm telling you right now, there
dude.
is room for crushing puss in the world of video games
It's true,
nowadays,
dude.
dude.
It's true.
It's
No
because
shit,
it's
really?
because you're good with your fingers, maybe.
Yeah, dude. You're good with your hands. You got good hand-eye, butt-to-mouth coordination.
That's
and
what you need.
got
is
it going
butt-to-mouth
on.
coordination.
Listen, I play bass guitar. The most I can do is just flick. That's it, bro.
Oh, dude, you got the
Hey.
slap and flick, dog. You got the slap
Dude.
and flick.
Bro.
I hear you.
That's all
You
I
ever
can
play with
do.
your tongue? You ever play bass with your tongue?
No.
I was setting you up, bro. I was setting you up, and you failed.
I
the joke.
apologize, but I really thought about it, and I was just like, "Wait a minute, where's this going?
I don't know how to
Where's
answer
this
this.
going?" I was like, "Hey, time out. Wait. Am I cool if I say this or not?" Yeah, Doug. I don't know, man. The only thing I can do is play bass, which hasn't really, done much in the bedroom for me. So
You don't be
Whatever.
strumming on that clit, dude. You
I don't
be
know, dude.
strumming
Like
on
I
that?
just stand my
Whoa,
wife
whoa.
up like I just stand my wife up like a stand-up
And
bass.
play her like a
Just
cello, dude. You just play her like a cello. Yo, you got that bass like Fildy had that shit, bro. You play that shit like Fildy did. Oh, I get it. You play My Name is Mud on her, huh? That's what you do.
Straight up.
My name is Mud.
Just like,
go
my
from-
name is Susie.
How did we go from video games to talking about strumming puss like a bass, dude? My name is Mud, and you're even singing in her ear too while you're doing it.
Like, my name is.
All right. We've got one more nerdy subject.
Ooh, she had a big brown beaver. Oh my god.
name is Mud.
One more subject, and then we are home free for the night.
Tell me your name is Mud, bitch. Tell me your name is
Are
Mud,
you-
you
are
fucking
you-
bitch.
Are you sure we can't keep talking about playing pussy like bass, dog? Because that sounds fucking cool as shit right now.
Yeah, I'm done. We got
Oh,
Fuzz. You got
sorry.
Fuzz
Dude, that shit's
squeaking.
funny as fuck, though, dog. I mean, you see,
bitch.
this Robert Trujillo looking motherfucker right here. Oh God. Anyway, continue to the
All right,
next
one more.
subject.
One more
Robert
subject
Trujillo.
for the night.
All I wanted was
The-
a Pepsi, dog.
Last
Sorry.
Ronin, the Ninja Turtles, like
Your lifestyle determines your
continuation.
lifestyle.
Going.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so horny right now, dude. It's not even fucking funny, dude. I'm just counting down the minutes so I can go inside and
Masturbate.
stand my
You
wife.
could go
stand
inside.
my
You want to
wife
go
up.
inside? Can't wait to go inside.
I'm just gonna go inside and grab my wife out of bed and stand her up, and just.
No, dude, you need to walk in there wearing nothing but your bass, dog. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
dude.
Just walk in there wearing nothing but your bass.
Oh Jesus.
All right,
Stand up.
Yeah. No.
My bad. All
Flip
right,
side.
no, you're
Yeah.
good. Here we go.
All right. All right. One last. Hold on. 1 second, guys.
We got you all
One
flustered with this pussy
last-
talk, dude.
One last subject.
It's like, no,
right.
don't say pussy. No,
The
don't do
last Ronin, the continuation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book story, is getting a video game adaptation. Does anyone here, besides Toby, know what the last Ronin is?
that. Yeah, I've heard of Ronins.
Okay, me and Toby, I'm guessing, know all about it. But
He was in
they
Guardians of the
recently
Galaxy.
recently released a comic book story that is the continuation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle story, where there is only one turtle left and the rest of them have been killed off. And
Oh.
that one turtle that's left uses all of the weapons of his fallen
which-
brothers.
Is it Raphael? Is he the one that's left? I will bet money it's Raphael.
It's a spoiler, but
It's a
I could tell you
huge
if you want.
spoiler. It's a huge spoiler. This is where we'd have to tell everyone to plug your ears and cover your eyes and stuff because
Yeah.
I think a lot of people.
Spoiler alert. If
Yeah.
you don't want to know,
Yeah.
fuck off. All right.
Okay. It's not. Raphael. It is,
What?
it is the least
Raphael's a bitch, dude. I
likely.
don't fucking care.
Is it
It is the
Donatello?
least like. No, it's Michelangelo. He's the
Goddamn
only
right, dude.
one left.
Really?
And from what I hear in the story,
He's a fan
they
favorite, sorry.
show every turtle's death, and some of them are pretty brutal.
Yeah.
So
That's cool
he
as
is
fuck.
he is the last one left, and he has to fend for himself, and it's a pretty dark story. But now they're getting a video game adaptation of that story. So
That's gonna be
I
great.
want a movie. I don't like.
I'm sure
I don't have a
movie.
patience for a video
I
game.
think
I want a movie.
I think it will eventually, happen. But we're about to get a remake of Ninja Turtles in movie
that's
form.
sick.
So
Um,
yeah,
Have you guys seen that trailer?
Yeah.
yeah,
Looks
What do you
fun.
think?
Looks fun.
looks super.
I think it
dope.
looks fun. Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
First off,
Of all the things I haven't cared about Ninja Turtles wise in the past decade, this one looks like I'm gonna pay attention. So
Yeah.
same. But is that what y'all were talking about? The Ronin stuff, is that like a graphic novel or is it like an actual comic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
it's
mean,
a graphic novel.
it's been collected. I'm
Yeah.
sure already.
Okay, well, I can find places to read it. I'm just curious because I'm very
Yeah.
interested in it. I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. I just got.
I think it's written by the original writers and creators of Ninja Turtle. I'm pretty
and
sure.
I only have
too,
Ninja
so.
Turtles tattooed on my shin, dog. So I fuck with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Y'all
Do
know
you?
that.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
it's dope. Hell yeah,
love it.
So-
I like turtles.
I still have the original. I still have the original pizza van. All right,
I've heard
And
of
it's worth a lot
ninjas.
of money, dog.
I like turtles.
Dude, all Sonny can think about
like
is
turtle.
fucking playing that G string, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, dog. Fucking drop G.
Yo,
Drop O.
no, that the game. I'm assuming the game is gonna be sick.
Look at
Like
that,
the game-
dude. I got you on that one, bro. That was good.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, guys, I don't know if Fuzz, I don't know if we told you yet, but we're kind of thinking that we're gonna change the way we do some of this stuff. When it comes to the live
No,
show,
you haven't told me because you just
Are you guys canceling?
Throw
Are you
things
guys
at me.
going off air?
spur of the moment. And
No, it's
you
gonna-
go, oh, we didn't tell you? Like, no, you didn't.
Well, me and Toby might just do some news stuff on our own, and then when we meet for a live show, we're gonna do funner things that leave it more open for us to bullshit, and then it'll keep it shorter for us too.
And I've got a
So
game
if
show
we-
planned.
Yeah,
You're going to be a part
So
of the
whenever-
game show.
yeah. So
How I
whenever
feel
we
about that one, but the rest of it I'm okay with.
so throughout the week, we are gonna do our reaction videos and then do weekly news clips to post. And then when we do a live show, we're just gonna talk about remember the internet and like maybe tour stories and like fun stuff like that, to where we're not gonna push 3 hours every time. So
So, Sonny, you want to start our own podcast, dog? That's what it sounds like right
Yeah,
now.
dude. I got. It's gonna be always sunny and fuzz.
Yo, I'm in. Crazy Town, Stain, it's coming at you. Look for
Oh,
it.
it's actually gonna be called always new metal.
Yo,
yeah,
yo, don't. Sonny, don't fuck with me.
dude.
I'm
telling you, bro.
Sonny, don't fuck with me.
Fuck, bro. I'm fucking down, man. I'm
Always
ready to
sunny
leave my
deep.
family, man. I'm all about this, dude. Dude. Don't
Yo.
get me started, bro. Like I'll
Yo,
fucking
I'm
kick
in.
my kid to the curb, man. I'm fucking done.
Do anything for Crazy Town.
Bro, I'll give it up.
Dude, I'll
Give
fucking
it up.
throw in on his casket that he's gonna be in a few months.
Holy shit. Holy
He looks bad. He looks real bad.
Yeah, he doesn't look good, man. It's kind of sad, but
It is sad.
I don't know. I'd still fuck him, man.
Nice. Nice.
And that's our show.
Mike, your mic is dead again.
Oh, God. Here we fucking go.
Oh, yeah. How much of that sure might cost you? Because I got you. I'll sell you a Samson.
Samsonite, you were way off.
Samsonite. Samsonite.
We could. Well, we're gonna have to wait.
Buzz,
On how
Nicola's pissed off because we're talking about starting our own new metal podcast.
Yeah.
And she's like, I saw that. I'll fucking kill you. Starting a podcast with him.
Why?
Apparently I can only be in one podcast and it's with her.
I'm fucking awesome. I don't know why anyone
Yeah,
would get mad
you
at
know,
you.
like I got that. Yeah.
That's
I've
cool.
heard things.
Sorry, Nicole. We won't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're back.
I'm already kicked
Call
off.
her ass out, dude.
I somehow already got kicked off of 2 podcasts today. Just out of fucking nowhere. Thanks, Nicole.
Don't be hating.
Yeah.
Don't be hating.
Just
Don't be fucking hating. Hey, Nicole, don't be hating on
dog.
my new metal
Don't be
podcast.
hating, Nicole.
Don't be hating,
Goddamn.
Nicole.
Don't be hating.
Me and Sonny got
So
that new
it's-
podcast coming in hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Two Dicks. 2 Dicks in a Cast. Bitch.
2 dicks in a cast.
2 Dicks in a
Shit.
Cast.
Shit has just gone off the rails, and I'm all for
It's gonna
it.
be called 2 Dicks in a Chinese Finger Trap.
Oh. Look at Mike's face. He's so mad. Look at him.
Mike, I'm sorry, dude. Dude, I apologize, man. You're gonna be bleeping stuff out left and right. My bad, dude.
well, it's just you buy all this stuff to make sure you don't have problems, and then more problems happen. So
It all, dude.
just saying.
It would just, you know what? It would just be easier if we just did it on our iPhones. Just use FaceTime.
Probably.
Yeah. So if we
Yeah.
use FaceTime, we would all get in the same FaceTime chat, and we could screen record and then upload it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
fucking in.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
anything if there's anything else you guys want to talk about before we get you on and before we ease on down the road?
Sorry, nerding out with Rickshaw Nation that they're kicking me off the podcast. I apologize.
We're not kicking you off. It's just
You're gonna be
the
part
only
of-
thing is
No, it's cool.
Yeah,
It's
you're
really
the-
weird
no,
for
you
me.
don't-
So
you don't-
part of the reason-
bystander,
part of
like
the
y'all
reason that we're
invited
doing
me
it.
to this friggin' crash. This like, hey, Sonny, come witness the demise of Fuzz.
Dude, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's
the
cool,
only
man.
the only reason that we want to change it is because, for one, we don't want to be on here for 3 hours talking about like every subject throughout the month.
I thought we were
Every
going
subject-
to twice a month. That's why I thought
I'm
we were
having a
doing
good time,
another
man.
one.
I don't know what the problem is.
Well, we could try to go to twice a month, but
I thought that was the whole
like,
plan. Can we discuss this off fucking camera? We really don't need to be discussing this right fucking now.
Well, so like I said, the problem is we go for a really long time, and then whenever we're editing reaction videos and editing clips from the show, there ends up being like 1,000 clips, and then it's
They're
so
all
much
gold.
work.
I don't know. I
that
feel
it's
like
just
Dr.
like-
Phil right now. I don't know what's going on. man. Yo,
So
Dr. Felipe
We're gonna keep it-
is what your name is right now, Doc.
we're gonna keep it
Dr.
to
Felipe.
Felipe.
a shorter kind of format and then a funner kind of live show to where we don't have to stay on to cover all these subjects.
Okay.
But
Well, dude, whenever you guys want me to come ruin a show for y'all, man, just let me know. And I'm down. I think most of the time, unless I'm working or have something with the kid.
Or you're playing bass
Totally.
with your wife.
I'm playing my wife like a bass.
Yes.
No, playing bass like your wife.
wait, your wife plays bass?
Yeah, you didn't know? She was in the Donnas. Bass in the Donnas. I mean, you guys missed that? That's literally how Close Your Eyes got signed. Why are y'all laughing?
That makes sense, dude. That
That's
makes total
serious.
sense, dude.
Oh, Dr. Felipe, you're hilarious.
Okay, just Google the Donnas and you're gonna see my wife, and then fuck y'all.
I'm doing it right now.
Fucking Google it, dude. Bass player, the Donnas. That's my bitch.
Wait, are you lying right now? Or are you just fucking? Are you fucking
No, I'm serious.
blowing smoke up our ass right now?
Oh, dude, I'm dead serious.
I don't even know what your wife looks like, to be 100% honest with you, so I don't know.
You see the basis of the Donnas?
No, I see a bunch of
That's what she looks like. What the fuck are y'all laughing about? Oh, Sonny can't get that shit. Oh shit. Oh, Sonny don't know how to get that snatch. Well, I got it.
That's snatched, dude.
Yeah,
Wow, dude.
I got it.
dog,
You know
ain't
what?
nobody
Sonny
saying
got a
that,
Donna,
Sonny.
so fuck y'all, dude.
Oh, is her name Donna?
You need to summer
Sometimes.
down. Hey, summer down now. Okay? Summer
I'll
call her
Look,
down.
Donna.
I think we just all need to. We just need to all stop hating.
Yeah, that's what it boils
hating,
down to.
man. Y'all stop
You know,
hating.
If there's one thing that I learned on this episode is we need to stop hating. You know what I mean? That's
Stop
what
hating.
it boils
I'm
down
still
to.
trying to find it. I'm on
Y'all need to
Wikipedia
stop
now.
hating and start appreciating.
I'm on Wikipedia now. I'm trying to find it, dog. What's your wife's
I bel-
name?
That bitch. Just Google that bitch Donna, and she'll gonna pop right up, man.
I'm
She
scared,
gonna
man.
That's not true.
Right there, dog.
I keep
That bitch
I
is
keep getting
tall
that
too. She's
redhead.
like 6'3".
getting that redhead from that '70s show.
Nah, man, that's
Not
that's the
that
other
Donna. Not that Donna. It's a different Donna.
if you get to Donna Summers, you gone too far.
Summer Donna.
oh fucking
Summer
hell.
Donna. Summer Donna, child.
All right.
Anyway,
Well,
guys,
do-
we
do
enjoyed
you wanna-
it.
yeah. Let's Sonny, give him a little plug, dude. Give him a butt plug.
Hey, hey, y'all. This is your friend Sonny here, and I want to talk to you about a very serious situation that's going on in this country. And it's
We only got 5 more minutes, dog. Let's
all right. No, I just need 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That's all I need. Talking to you about a very serious situation. It's called shampoo. When you beat your meat, you need to use lotion. Don't use shampoo
That shit
because
burns.
it's gonna hurt. It's gonna
Yeah.
burn. It's gonna chest. You get a little ring
you get dry
behind
dick.
your head because it
That
hurts.
dry dick, dog. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
dry
and
dick.
then you get that little red ring behind. It feels good at the time, but after you're done and you wash it off,
It just burns.
it's not a good time, man. It's not a good time. So get Lupiderm, Aquaphor. Those are your
Gotta-
friends.
We gotta masturbate safely, dude. We really do. Now,
That's the thing. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be a man, be a man. Don't, but treat it right.
Mike,
and,
Mike's like, just end it.
And
Thank you, Sonny.
no problem. You got any other questions? You hit up Uncle Sonny at Always Sunny Podcast on Instagram and stuff.
And soon to be Sonny and Fuzz new metal podcast coming in hot.
Sunny
always new
and
metal.
Fuzz, always new metal and butt plugs. So
But-
just those two things.
That
If
seems
you-
like a lot to type.
It's all one word.
No, but it's all one word. Butt plug, one word, not 2 words. Because that's already copyrighted. We need it one word, just butt plug.
So wait, let me get this straight. It's always new metal with Sonny and Fuzz
Butt plug.
at butt plugs.
At butt plugs.
At buttplugs.com.
Yeah, all one word.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Always new metal with Sonny and Fuzz at buttplugs.org.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
It's an organization. It's an
I want it to be
organization.
it's a helpful
Right.
site. It's
Yeah.
a helpful
Right.
site.
So, I mean, you
No, I
come
agree.
to
Very
us,
resourceful.
we give you, it's a helpful site. We'll teach you, not only how to masturbate safely, but efficiently and, practice
we'll talk
safe
about stains.
masturbation.
Talk
And
about
yeah, we'll talk about stained. Sure.
Are you talking about Unusual Discharge or the band Stained?
Yes.
Yes. So at one point, as you get older, you realize you can shake it 1,000 times, you're still gonna get drops. You know what I'm saying? So
Fucking hell, dude.
you need to invest. Put the Hanes away. You need to invest in Fruit of a Loom. It's thicker. It's cotton. It's not gonna push through to your khakis.
Also,
don't wear
put the
khakis,
hate
dude.
put the hate away.
Put the hate.
Don't be hating.
Put the hate away.
Don't be hating.
Put the hate away and fuck the pain away, man. That's what it comes down to, man.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
Fuzz, tell them about your shit. Tell them about your stuff.
Hit me at Terminated Fuzz on Instagram, I think. Maybe on Twitter too. I'm not for sure. Check out Terminated. I think there's a song up, and I think we'll be dropping a new song here pretty soon too. So
Thank the Lord. I've been praying for years.
you're lying. But yeah, and also be on the lookout for It's Always Sunny and Fuzz podcast about new metal and butt plugs.
.org.
.org. Toby, go ahead.
Yes. I do the Secret Levels podcast, which you can see on the screen. That's our logo. We do a retro video game podcast. We go over one game per episode. We go over the history, the story, the gameplay, some fun facts, and then we rate it at the end to see if it's still worth playing. And yeah, go check out Secret Levels. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Toby Von Doom. And I stream on Twitch sometimes.
All right, fuck that. No, I'm bringing Toby on. You check out Always Sunny, Fuzz, and Toby New Metal Podcast, games.org. And we had that yeah, dude, that rules. Do you remember Super Ghouls, Goblins and Ghouls?
That's my game, bro. That's my game, bro.
Rickshaw actually did that review with us. You did that review
Dude,
with us, right?
Listen,
Listen,
full screen
I gotta
me
tell
right
you.
now. Full screen me right now.
Look how pissed off Mike is. Dude,
Sonny, you shut the fuck up, okay? I
Listen,
bring you
dude.
onto my show. You try to take over. You're taking all of my people with you to fucking talk
Listen.
about butt plugs and new metal and shit. And you're the one that bailed on my show the other time. You motherfucker. I'll fucking come for you.
dude,
I'll fucking come for your butt plugs. I'm gonna show it at your house. I'll fucking show up at your house. I'll steal all your butt plugs. I'll fucking take them home in my butt. That's how much you make me mad right now.
You sound like
you
Eddie
can
Murphy.
afford all
You
my
sound
butt
like-
plugs.
You sound like Eddie Murphy if he was a wrestler. That's what you sound like right now.
Yeah. Everybody
You're
be
gonna have
listening
to
me.
bring-
Eddie Murphy.
You're gonna have to bring 8 semi trucks to get my butt plugs, man. Let me tell you.
Get Adam.
I got a white Bronco, and I'm coming over right now.
Oh, fucking hell.
Listen, dude, I am the fucking Thanos of the world when it comes to butt plugs, man.
He's got gauntlets of butt plugs, dude.
Dude, like Susie has.
Snap.
Susie's pissed off because I literally have a room just dedicated to my butt plugs, man.
Respect, dude. Respect.
Like she was like,
It's like,
"Yo, I want an
it's like an
arts and
escape
crafts room." Yeah, and she's like, "Yo, I want an arts and crafts room." I was like, "And buy a bigger." Fuck you, bitch. This is for my butt plugs. Like, oh, you want your own arts and crafts? Then fucking make an extra $100,000 a year. Get the fuck out of my face.
it's like an
damn,
escape room, except for
it's
everybody's seeking it out.
No, I like to call it an inclusive room.
Oh, fuck.
It's called the get to room. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Oh.
Well, I guess I should do my plugs now, not the butt ones, but
Not the bones.
I am Rickshaw, and everything that you could find that I do is at
Fuck that.
Nerding Out with Rickshaw. It's we got the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTubes, because you're on that right now, and I'm probably gonna start streaming soon. So go to my Twitch at Nerding Out with Rickshaw. What else? Phantom Figures. That's a band that I do sometimes. Go check that out. Also, there's
Dude,
gonna
check
be some
that band out. That band rules.
Thanks, Sonny. Thank you. Also,
man,
we're
no
gonna be doing
problem,
some
problem.
new segments coming soon. We got some younger folks that have never heard of any new metal bands that I bring up with them, and I'm gonna see how they react to that. And then also, 2 gay Gen Z dudes and a metal guy watch classic movies. That's another thing we're gonna do too. So, yeah.
Amen.
Also, if you have any suggestions, hit us up at nerdingoutwithrickshaw@gmail.com. And you could talk shit if you want. I don't care. I like that. So, Sonny, thank you for coming on.
No problem, man. Hey, I got another one for you. So you and I, we need to start a podcast called "Have You Heard of Edema?" And so, like,
Stop.
anytime somebody brings up
Oh,
anything, like, yo, dude, have you heard the new fucking, box? Have you heard of the new fucking, Silent Planet or whatever? We're like, yeah, it's great. But have you heard of Edema?
his first 2 records, dog. I'll fuck with him.
you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, thank you so
Shout out
much,
Edema.
Sonny. Sonny,
Mark
and
Chavez.
Dude,
I'll
thank
let
you
you-
guys for having me on. In all seriousness,
Yeah.
I know I've had fun with you guys. It's been a goofy night. I've had a few drinks, so forgive me.
Couple.
No, it's
No,
all
man,
good.
I had a blast, man. It's like hanging out with the boys. I need this from time to time.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by my pit bull who is a girl, my wife who is a girl, my daughter who is a girl, or at least identifies as a girl, whatever. And so, I need just guy time, man. You guys are giving me guy time, so I appreciate it tonight.
Oh yeah, dude. It was
Dude, when
fun.
you guys playing in Dallas or Austin, dude?
Listen, man, don't worry about it. All right, I don't want to talk about that. So,
Oh, you guys broke up again? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
I didn't pay myself enough this last round, so I gotta figure out some funds. I only got a .org, man. I'm not moving up to .com anytime soon.
Not anytime soon.
No,
right, dude. Well-
we've talked about it. We've had some offers, some shows this year. It's kind of difficult. I'm traveling a lot for work right now, so I have to work around that schedule, and it's just hard, man. We're all literally spread out throughout the country, and Bobby's in Walls of Jericho, so he's constantly just killing it and doing his own thing. Andrew is a composer in Illinois at a university. Shane just had a newborn and he's doing the family thing. Jordan is not doing much, whatever. So, and then I'm traveling a lot. So it's kind of hard to get everybody together to do some shows, but we got some offers. We'll see. We had a fun reunion run last year with Furnace Fest and Blue Ridge Fest. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man.
Cool.
Well, I hope it happens because I want to hang out with you and maybe when you're not looking, sucker punch you in the stomach
Yep.
and then hug you and kiss you.
Too.
Honestly, it would make my scream sound a lot better if you could just punch me in the gut live. So
Hey,
Oh,
and
man.
I hope. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out, and I hope that there's a part of your day that there's a little ooh, not that ooh, I'm not ima. You know what I mean? So,
Oh,
all right. See you later, guys, and I'll see you later, nerds.
later, nerds.
oh hell. That was fun.